And I never thought I'd get along without you, but here I am. Just a secondary day I think about you, 'cause I can. I never thought I'd get along without you, but here I am. Just a secondary day I think about you, 'cause I can. I never thought I'd get along without you, but here I am.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hello, Luki Baton. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Today is... Oh crap, I got the wrong page on. There we go. Oh, where's my text? Where's my prepared text? Good afternoon. Here we go. Today is March 28th. Oh, it's a Friday. On this day, 2019, the European Union Parliament declared single-use plastics were to be banned by 2021. Oh, that's a good thing, but we definitely didn't make that. But they tried. So we were talking about this yesterday. It's a good thing if you have the intent. So unfortunately, if, as a 34-year-old dad with 2 kids, I have accepted quite some time ago now that things move really slowly, but intention is a big deal. So fun fact, it's been 6 years since at least the European Union decided, okay, it's time maybe we move past, you know, making turtles choke on our plastic, stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Also, happy birthday to Vince Vaughn. He's an American actor, mostly comedy actor, I think. I'm not sure, but at least that's where I know him from. So happy birthday, Mr. Vaughn. Also, today's question of the day. How do you know when to quit? This was I feel like this was a pretty difficult question for me because there's obviously going to be a lot of nuancing here and there, but the best way I could summarize it for myself is when I can no longer see what I'm doing contribute to my long-term goal. And so for those of you that have been here before, of course, like my long-term goal is always the same. I just want to make the world a more kind and caring place. And so if I'm doing something 9 out of 10, probably 99 out of 100 times at this point in my life, I started doing that as a way to get the world to be a more kind and caring place. And so if I'm doing something and somewhere along the way I start thinking, is this still contributing to what I thought it would? Then if the answer is yes, I'll keep going. Even if I feel like it's heavy, I'm struggling, it's hard. And it's actually a really good motivator to have that long-term goal. But if I can't find how it's contributing to what I initially thought it was contributing, then it's just... That's usually where I'm like, if I cannot see the route whatsoever, you know, you could argue maybe you should still push through, but I need to have at least a glimpse oftentimes. So maybe that's a sign of weakness on my behalf, but that is how I approach it. We'll see how you guys answer the question of the day. Oh, I like Luki Baton's answer already. He's all, you don't quit, damn you. It's like, all right, calm down, Luki. Welcome to the stream. No need to come in swinging like this. Maybe you do, actually. Welcome to the stream. Today's stream theme, we're rocking the Helldivers 2 Hoverpack. I actually have used this pack only once. So we're going to find out how that thing, how it performs. It looks pretty good from all the short videos I've seen on YouTube, at least, and what I've seen from you guys using it with me on stream. But we'll see how it feels. Not sure if this is my cup of tea, but we're gonna find out. All right, guys, exclamation mark join if you want in for a run. No prerequisites. You don't have to be subbed. You don't have to donate or anything like that. And scan the QR code if you want into the Discord. So there's no delays on voice comms. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's hover. Let's see. Let me unmute on Discord. Unmute on Discord. Yeah, you can join, Luki, no worries. Put up. 3638. There you go. Oh yeah, what's up, witness? Oh yeah. Chicky Donahue, do revolver build instead. Feeling frisky. Okay. Priority alert. What's the priority alert? Oh. We have Illuminati. This just popped, I'm pretty sure. Good timing. Alright. Let's rock and roll then. How are we doing? Shoutouts, by the way, of course, to everyone. Hello, Witness. Hello, Craig, Titanic, and Luki Baton. And of course, everyone who's not in chat. Hello as well. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Hope you're wrapping up your work week / study week well. Hey, what's up, Cyrus? 2 setbacks, that's when I quit. But it's usually more like step back, reassess, try again with a different or better approach. Yeah, exactly. So when would you say is the moment where you say, you know what, maybe it's time to quit? Like, I don't feel like especially as I got older, I got more patience. So I don't feel like I quit things very often anymore. I'm trying to think when the last time, is that I actually quit. Because usually, obviously you guys have heard my rants about vision and about, just working towards a grander goal. I can't actually remember actually properly quitting something. So that maybe that's a good sign. As I got older, got less impatient, so I don't know. I suppose it's one of those things that's fun to think about. But I definitely used to quit stuff a lot more when I was younger. And so I think Luki makes a point when he says like, you don't quit. But sometimes, you know, well, I'll agree. I'll definitely say on rare occasions, probably. I feel like you should quit if it really isn't contributing. You know, if it isn't making you happy and you don't feel like it's adding any value to, or you know, if it's not doing what it was supposed to be doing, or rather it's not working towards the goal that you had when you started doing it, then you could argue maybe go down a different path. Okay, I guess we go Hoverpack and then I'll try Purifier, see how that goes. I haven't done the Purifier in a while anyway. This. Maybe instead of strafing I go laser? Maybe laser. Whatever. Okay, Purifier, my baby. It's been forever since I used the Purifier actually. Is someone talking on Discord? I can barely hear you. Oh, I can hear myself, Luki. Oh, hello, Luki. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream.
Well, could you accept the invite?
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
Yes.
I'm on it.
I will wait.
I added you.
Yeah.
Alright, hello, Dark Blaze. How are you doing, bud? I've been playing a crap ton of Elden Ring recently. Sometimes giving up is not an option. At first, I'm appreciative of the hardship, then I lock in, rethink my strategy, start to tilt, become so tilted I'm not tilted anymore, and I just lock the F in. There you go. But so when do you quit? When do you know it's time to quit? I wish I could agree with you. A part of me definitely agrees with you. I do think that it's hard though to say that so definitively. Well, what do you do for a living, Luki?
Technically nothing. Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay, that's okay. May I ask how old you are? Is that okay for me to ask?
16.
16. Oh, okay. You have all the time in the world. I was gonna say like, did you? Because I was gonna ask like, did you do something and then quit, or are you just starting to get into that life?
What enemy are we fighting?
Illuminate.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, squids have to be liberated too.
I know, but I just don't like them.
We must liberate the squiddies. This is pointless.
I prefer bots.
Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of people on this stream actually prefer bots. Hello, Nemi, by the way. How far are you through the game, Nemi? Oh, okay, we got Elden Ring sparking up here. Let's see.
Shotgun should be good.
No worries. Oh, like that. Then I fully quit when I fully realize something like, so that's all there is to it, and it isn't exactly what I wanted, or if it doesn't align fully with what I want. Okay, so yeah, it's I feel like it's similar to my answer basically, if it doesn't align with the long term. Playthrough number 3. Jesus. Yeah, right. Moving on. Heads up, you can throw gas on my head and I won't take damage. Oh, nice, I like it. Okay, I'll shoot you in the face with a purifier since you don't take damage. Oh wait, he said gas. He said gas. I stand corrected. He said gas. Poopsie poopsies. Let's see. I have a hard head and a competitive heart. I enjoy the highs and lows of knowing I'm doing enough or if I'm doing too little. It's exciting. And also an exercise in patience and mindset. Yeah, that's a good habit. I like how determined you guys are on average as well. From what I can tell with you guys in chat, of course. A good example is this game Against the Storm. I bought it because it was the highest rated city builder in Steam. Played it a lot as I got better and understood. Wasn't about making a sustained city, but more like just cobbling everything together to fulfill the mission. And sustainability wasn't the goal. I quit the game. So once you have it optimized, you're like, okay, I'm done. Okay, right. Okay, I'll shoot you, witness, don't worry. JK, of course. I didn't misread. I did not misread. I wonder how the Hoverpack does against Illuminate. Probably not as good as it does against Terminates. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Man. I have this pick. Holy shit!
We have incoming. Good luck.
That's unfortunate.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ah, I can't even press this thing.
Hmm?
I can't even press it. That's unfortunate. What is that? Come here, boy.
When do I hover? When do I hover? It's definitely not like the jetpack, right? I don't feel like you're just constantly hover.
Stay back! Stay back! Oh shit! 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 Shit!
Oh, this guy's hard to hit. Never mind. I gave. Oh, ba-ba-ba. Are you serious?
Come on.
Oh. Aha! Who's airborne now, big boy? That the last one? I think it is. Oh. I forget that the Hoverpack has like very low cooldown. Alright.
I need a dog.
Let's see.
Oh,
Wanted to make huge cities, not just thrown stuff. Thrown together stuff. I agree. I do feel like that's the most fun way to play city builders. Come on, Craig. Craig is like, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, Phacil. I'll just lurk in the background. Unless you absolutely whiff all of your shots, then I'll pop back in. With skill, Baton. Wait, can I get up here?
I technically got shot by 2 lasers.
That's fine. Get up there. Hello?
I don't think that's skill.
No. Alright.
That should gone. That should gone.
But the character doesn't actually climb with the Hoverpack.
Oh hell no.
Excuse me? He's right though. Brick got in my head. I can't hit the drone anymore. Ow? Alright, where's the ammo packs? I'm in a city. Where are the ammo packs?
Yeah? Oh! What the fuck? Why is it so high?
That's a good
Why
question.
is it so high? What?
Oh,
Huh, that's interesting. That's grenade.
come on. Oh. You die. Oh, where'd he go?
Come at me, either.
Where are you from, Lucy? You have a good accent.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Poland? Oh, we have multiple
Yeah.
people from Poland. Very nice.
oh no, your job is good.
I feel like I need to Hoverpack a lot more, honestly. Excuse me? Got him. Oh, laser.
Thanks.
Good.
No?
A gas. I stimmed. It interrupted my stim.
No, no.
This way? Excuse me. Like prone. I was like, can you cancel the going airborne by pressing a button? Alright, so climb edge of buildings at hoverpack height, as well as body lifting, mantling up with assistance of other hell divers. Yeah, no, those are the main things, right? Oh, and using each other's shoulders when you're crouched for stability.
Tactical asset near your position.
Something like that. No, you can't cancel hoverpack once you're airborne. That sucks.
Sub-objective nearby.
Can you guys call him in? I think he's closer to you guys than he is to me. Never mind, I'm calling in. Can you?
Oh no.
Well, this kind of works, I guess. Definitely not the same effect as a jump pack, but still.
Yeah.
Durable shells, right?
Too much of them.
3, 4. Hit the last one. Go, go.
My mate.
Throw it at me. Pass it. Pass it. Don't
Ow.
be like Kobe.
I don't know what killed me.
May he rest in peace.
I hate you. I'm okay.
Got it. Where we go? Where do we go? Oh, here.
My stomach. Not good.
That's a good question.
Objective complete.
Let's see. The Jersey Barrier battlement support? What do you mean? What does Jersey Barrier mean? The only way is unequipping it, but that's very goofy, I can imagine, to be fair.
Come on.
They need to make it so if I press 5, it lowers me. This hoverpack thing,
How the hell did this survive?
weird. You keep asking that. That usually means you're pretty good. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. Drink water. Lucy. Hello, Stern. How are you doing? Oh, I just ran by one. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. K barriers? Car barriers.
Objective complete.
Going for the next sieve. Get the objective.
Tactical asset near your position.
I do enjoy how stable this is in comparison to a jump pack, to be fair. Can you guys call him in? Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys are closer. You can't interact while airborne? No, rude. Arrowhead, please.
What do you want? If I could ask, what do you want to interact while you're airborne?
Because then you can like fly past stuff. And then like I can be airborne pressing buttons on a console. I just feel like that would be epic. I feel like I'd be straight out of an anime, huh? Like airborne helldiver. Hairborne. Oh, that's weird. Never mind. Okay. Oh, we missed a sieve down there. No. I'm going. I'm running south and then east. Yeah, I'm going for that. No vehicle. No vehicle. Probably get a stim here. Alright, let's see. I like that I don't faceplant every time you use the hoverpack. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, that's not the highest standard, but it is fair. Where's Witness? I need to throw a gas on his face. Suck it!
Mission at 30 minutes.
High-fiving a helldiver in mid-air would be epic. I agree. See? That is reason enough. Am I right, Lucy?
Excellent.
What do you mean think so? You guys don't high-five in Poland? Don't be like this.
No. I did not say. I didn't say. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, you said makes sense. Alright. I misunderstood. I apologize. I thought for a second here you were not a very democratic person, but you are.
I can't use this terminal. It's bugged for me.
No. Okay, I got this one down here. Call him in up there, honestly.
Well, ankles of
Actually,
three
I'll throw him east. I'll throw him east.
I'm just breaking ankles. Stop that.
Kind of fun having high ground all the time. That's interesting. All right, I'm en route. Is it working yet? No, please don't be bugged. Did you just remove all of my color, Neme? You did actually. Nice. Well done. I think if you do 0 hex code 0f0f0f, that's actually it fades into the background even better, I think. But I'm not confident. I think I changed most of it on Krieg's feedback, but probably not all of it. I just noticed that the game doesn't change color though. That's weird. Oh, I think I know what happened. All right. I know what happened. Yeah, I'll change that after this run. Let's see. Green. Okay. I think that's your favorite color, right, Stern?
They're mine.
Are you gonna go slap them? This should work, right? Please? Please. Yeah, good enough. All right.
Stop resisting.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Good functionality on the Hoverpack. No! No!
Bro. Just frustrated
Can someone else try to do the console? Is there a way to try to
Oh.
You do it.
It's not. Oh, that's why. Wait.
Yeah, I don't think that's why.
I saw the map.
I think it's you. I think it's you, Witness. Come here.
I think we're grenade.
Alright, we called in Witness.
That's not good.
It's fine.
Okay, that's
Witness, you do it. You have to be the one. Why you land down there for, Witness?
Hey. Come at me, all of you.
Oh, I decimated Witness. Sorry. You're definitely not immune to Purifier. Sorry.
Oh, not this.
Please, Witness, tell me you can toggle the console. It was an accident. It was actually an accident. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
No.
I suffocated.
Maybe drop a help bot on it. Okay. Alright. We can try this. It bounced.
Oh, I thought.
Maybe if you throw it under here?
Hello.
No one can do it. No.
No, we need to do something else, I think. To be done.
No. Any other ideas? This will work. Is that a mini nuke? It is a mini
Why
nuke.
do
I feel like I live here.
everyone survived?
The console's still alive though. Alright, let's see. Go find an eat in some POI and shoot it with it. It will unbug the terminal. Are you serious? Give me 1 sec to find an eat, guys. Hey!
Yeah, the mini nuke worked.
Get out of here. Okay, the mini nuke worked.
It worked?
Science.
Oh, fuck.
Science.
Science. I don't think that is science.
That is definitely science. You do not get to determine what the No, I'm just kidding, actually. It's fine.
That's the most democratic science I've ever seen.
Exactly. He gets it. Okay, alright, good to know. Mini nuke will do it too. You have to damage it with an anti-tank. Really? That's how you do it? You damage it with an anti-tank to reset the console? Oops. That's good to know, actually.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I thought I was going to die.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
no, no,
at
no, no,
least
no.
we didn't have to reset the mission. Steams. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's because the game is jank? Here we go again, Cyrus. The game is jank. Aggroing random stuff because why not? Ah, whatever, I can just gas this.
I can jump like that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There's the anti-tank. Just in case the console's bugged. Does that always work if you shoot a broken console with an anti-tank? It resets it? Like, why does that work? Do you know why it works, Cyrus?
Why not?
Knowing Cyrus,
I've
he's
seen
done the
that-
research.
It's been kind of a thing in the game with the Quasar King for, I don't know, a couple of months now. Somebody just figured it out and it just kind of works. There's no real explanation behind why.
That's
Spaghetti
so
code,
weird.
maybe?
It works.
But so why why would that work though, right?
It works. Don't question it.
You must question everything because science. But it's fair. Alright, well, if it works, it works.
It's not
If-
a bug, it's a feature.
Let's see. After the mission, could you
I
see
think
how
it's
many
not a
shots
bug.
you fired? Okay, sure. I don't think I shoot that many bullets with the purifier, honestly. Alright, we're done here. Sample. Sample. Any more objectives? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're done. Alrighty.
How the hell is it still alive?
There you go. Ain Rand quote just in time. Hydration check, guys. Drink water.
No, for the...
Always ask why. Always science. The base code is
Oh.
the most spaghetti
How did I kill
ever.
myself?
Call him in. Witness. Witness, call him in.
How the fuck did
Boy.
I kill myself?
Really? Alright.
And then the next fire grenade.
No, not shotgun. I want eat.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
And still, the Hoverpack has like a feeling of safety it gives you. It's like
Yeah, it has. Stop
Fish.
throwing it.
it's
Stop
very
throwing
interesting.
gas at me.
Very interesting.
Most of the time I'm trying to just...
Let's see. You got 12,000 shots with the double edge. I can still hear your screams, he says.
No, it's dead.
Oh. No, it bounced. Are you serious? It actually bounced back out. That's ridiculous.
Nah. Oh, hell nah. Who dropped the mines? If I could ask.
The mines? Best stratagem in the game?
Yeah, the gas ones.
Oh, not me.
Because they are literally in front of the entrance.
You can do it! Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Cole. It is a good show. You guys were right. I watched the entire show. Definitely a good show. That is invincible.
Oh,
Are you guys good there or you need assistance? I'm coming actually.
I'm just destroying the mines. They're literally in front of the entrance.
I am en route. This mission is feeling absurdly easy. Why you shoot me for, Chicky Donahue?
No, oh no. Didn't I tell the mines? I killed 3 of them.
I actually feel like the Hoverpack is better in terms of getting high ground. I say feel, but it's definitely better. Because then you don't have to mess around with the jump pack and stuff.
Yeah, they died.
This
They
is...
all of them died.
Why you
mines.
kill them for no?
No. The mines killed them.
No,
They
no.
literally-
Take responsibility for your action, Poland.
No. The mines killed them. I did not kill them. Prove it. I killed them. Prove it.
To be fair, I am streaming and recording, so we can just watch the footage back. You definitely... No, it's okay. That's probably the
Technically-
mines.
Technically, we can.
That's true.
I just.
That feeling of
I
safety.
just saw one of them died because he technically tripped.
Stern
Just
says that feeling of
on the
safety
body
gets
of it.
taken away real quick when you face a shredder tank. Yeah, okay, alright. That is fair point. Yeah, it's probably the worst against automatons, right? This backpack.
Yeah. I can say that.
You could still climb up on top of like mountains and stuff and use that as cover.
Yeah, but you
It's not
can
bad.
use-
Okay.
Technically, you can use the jump pack for that.
Yeah, this one gets a little bit higher though, and it also has some kind of like
you're
pathing
right.
detection, I guess, where you can like ride up a hill if it's at the right angle.
Oh, like you're walking up. That's interesting.
Yeah, almost. So as long as it's not like too steep of an angle, your pack will kind of like get you a little bit higher.
That is fair.
Yeah, it's not that bad because then I
Cheese graters. That's a hell of a name. A hell of a nickname for shredder tanks. Cheese graters it is. Does anyone know in what direction this pelican is going to fly? I feel like this is something you should know, Krieg. Sorry. Let's see. The ballistic shield begs to differ. Alright, someone explain to me why there's nothing on its way here. Like yesterday we were having this problem too, like there was just
Don't
nothing.
say it.
And wha-
Don't.
Other than
don't
Mr.
say it.
Zyrus who's about to say because the game is jank. Like does anyone have another explanation?
Don't say it because they will come.
They should. There's like not even patrols, like there's not like
Stop saying it.
illuminate
come.
ships are incoming it says, but they're not incoming.
Hey, you're right. Oh, they coming.
Huh.
I think.
Stern said it for you, Zyrus. Because
What
the
the hell is
game
that?
is jank.
Why is that?
Oh.
Why there was explosion?
The Thief bugged them? Why does the Thief bug them?
Don't ask.
Is that what's happening?
Why is it red?
This feels ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You see that?
What?
That right there?
Where?
Turn around
Where?
for me. See the laser?
No. We need to go southeast.
Down.
Please go
Look
southeast.
down.
Wait,
Look down.
please go southeast, Pelican. Yes!
Did you?
Whee!
He did.
Oh, so it uses the momentum of the Pelican. Okay. I'm safe, guys. I have a hoverpack. Don't worry.
Okay. Don't you- I didn't go outside there. The mission.
When do they give us swimming lessons? Like, what is this?
Never.
Good to know.
Simple answer is never.
Let's see. I want to see if I can beat 20,000 shots. I think you just have to hold down the trigger the entire mission, right? Probably. Would be my guess. Let's see. You see what happens is that the Thief SAM site destroys UFOs, but they stay in the air and don't despawn. Ah, so no new ones can spawn. Okay. That's pretty... Alright, I'll say it once. That's pretty jank. Fair point. Fair point, Cyrus. Okay, well, I guess here we are. Just waiting then for Pelican 1. I guess we can actually say we liberated this part of the planet.
Killed all of them.
Yes. We are maximum liberation boys.
I want it.
Let's see, you can
I
notice
want
it a lot easier if you do extract high value assets and start shooting down the UFOs. It's hard but doable with 2 people. Okay. Can I go up here? Normally I feel like this would be tricky to climb even with a jetpack, perhaps. Oh no, it's not. It's not too bad. This one isn't. So this jetpack has to be insane on ice planets, right? What's happening over there?
That's where I tried it out on. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, the biggest problem is if against automatons, anyways, is they can still like ragdoll you with a rocket through the rock.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
if you get lucky, you know, you got a sniper spot.
Yeah, that's fair. Excuse me. Excuse me? Ow. I'm dead.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I
Yeah.
wanted you to fall, not to die.
Alright, guys. The new guy's meal. Alright, let's see. I'm just kidding. It's
You
okay.
want
It's
it?
okay. It's okay, by the way. Let's see. Interesting technique for a speed run,
You want
maybe? I don't think so. Like, I was looking up some of the speedruns, at some of the speedruns, Craig. I'm pretty confident we can at least beat some of them. But it's the exact strat I thought it was going to be. Because the main problem, at least the any percent runs are, like, to get the any percent runs, you have to basically kill yourself fast enough. So as soon as you land, you have to like constantly be killing yourself, even as a team. That's the fastest way to do the any percent runs. But for the 100% runs, it could work, yeah. But then arguably the jetpack's better because you need to move around the map if it's a 100% run. So it's debatable. I don't know. Maybe though. Maybe there's definitely room for practice or for research, for science. Heavy armor, son. It hardens in response to physical trauma. Okay. That's why you wear heavy armor? Because people friendly fire you? I don't know. That feels like a weird reason to wear heavy armor. Yeah, that little wall thing, the Grenadier battlement, is pretty interesting. It sets a good precedent, to be fair.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
You has visual? Is Nemi still in chat? Did you see that quote, Nemi? Nemi's Canadian.
I saw that.
Alright, team, let's get.
Well,
Samplers? Please.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch
Can't.
20 seconds.
What?
I say,
That was interesting.
where you going?
Did you guys see that? Did that robot just kick me?
The robot is dead. Dead! For like more than 2 minutes.
Pelican 1
Let's
begins
see.
Right. To
bugging-
be fair, my thought process was I was gonna try and get you under the robot, but punching you in the
Oh.
foot blew you up, I guess.
Why did it blow me up though? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, just kind of split off all your arms and legs. I was trying to ragdoll you just a little bit, but my bad.
That's kind of weird though. Why would it do that, right? Huh. Say it, Cyrus. Cyrus wants to say it. Because the game is jank, Phacil. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. What did it say? Oh no, it said It's okay, you have to see it at some point. I'm not gonna ruin it for you actually. It's a good quote. One of the viewers said it about Canadians. It was a fantastic quote. I'll leave it there. Have a good shift,
New
Nemi.
level.
Oh yeah, I fell off the rock because someone friendly fired me, Stern. I got that. The automatons are sneaking in? No.
No.
You could have airstriked the containers and broke them. That is fair. But I thought I could just go prone and grab it. I felt like that was a legit idea. 191 shots, Stern. See, not too many. It's not too bad.
Hell yeah.
Not too bad. Let's see. I have one person in
Oh, yeah,
queue.
61.
Let's see. Who is in queue? Oh, it's turn. Probably you, Witness. Witness, may I ask you to bounce out?
Democracy conquers all.
I need to know.
Proud to serve by your sides.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Okay, we can do a quick short mission. And then I have to do a break. I think there's a short mission. Yeah, there is. Okay. We blitz. No, I play with Witness more. I try to always ask the people I play with most to bounce out first. So I try to just give people as much time as I can give them. Witness knows he can re-queue. I'm not asking him to stay away. I'm asking him to give up his spot for just a sec. Let's see. We blitz. With time to blitz. We'll do it like this. I'll go northwest. Okay, so Hoverpack. It feels pretty good, honestly. It feels... I don't know, it feels like particularly stable. I think that's probably the best word for it. Normally stratagems feel very unstable, so it's like it's very specific and very... You have to be careful with it and stuff. And this one actually feels a lot more stable. That's interesting. I don't feel like it's hard to master, basically. Like, oh, that's probably a better word. It's extremely easy to use. That's what it feels like. Okay, so Hoverpack. Oh, I feel like Hoverpack grenade launcher is a thing. Is it? Okay, well, not on our blitz. I'll try it here in a sec. Maybe Hoverpack Quasar? Hoverpack Quasar is probably a thing. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, we're blitzing, never mind. Okay, let's blitz. Let's actually blitz. This.
No, it's gonna be good.
We blitz. This is fine, actually. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's blitz. Actually blitz. I appreciate you, Witness. Thank you for giving up the spot for Stern. Yeah, I can imagine the nade launcher is good. But it is a blitz mission though, so... I'll try it on a longer mission. Have you tried Hover Flamer on bugs? Yeah, I've seen this. Panda ran it. Pendulum? CW Pendulum in chat. Like he ran this the other day when the Hoverpack was relatively new. Like 1 or 2 days old. Like flame throwing a Bile Titan's head. Apparently is really, really effective. We're gonna find out. We are definitely gonna find out. Let me change. There we go. Alright, questions of the day, guys. How do you know when to quit? Greg, do you have a good answer to this question? I felt like it was a pretty hard question, honestly. I just realized double-edged sickle can kill everything on the illuminate front, except for dropships, without ever fully overheating. Yeah. No. No. Hey. They gave me an eat.
Got a sample.
Calling down support weapon. Calling down fortification.
Objective located. Northwest.
Hoverpack.
Found something. Sending in an eagle.
I feel like the Hoverpack should be really good here. Let's see if I'm right about this. So this is like this, and then you can shoot that one, this one. Where's the other one? Maybe not, I guess. I feel like if I would have done that in the right spot, it would have been a lot better. Excuse me? Going from rooftop to rooftop. I think that works. That should be close enough, honestly.
Tactical asset.
Where does it go? No, don't be like this. Whatever. Okay. It's such a short cooldown on this backpack too. Excuse me, laser. Thank you. What a chill way to play this game, honestly. Holy crap.
Nope. I'm done.
I got the terminal.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
No.
The moment it no longer serves a purpose towards your goals. No sooner and no later. I like how confident. I like how confidently you say that, Greg. Thank you. Much appreciated. Witness says, in terms of gaming, I know the time to quit is when I'm no longer enjoying myself. I'll push through with a bit of hardship, but there's a limit to how much a game can annoy me. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's a good nuance to the question.
Objective complete.
So when you no longer are having fun, I guess in that sense it's the same as what I feel like we're gonna come to a consensus here, because basically people are saying, well, if the reason you started doing it is no longer there, you should probably stop. Which does make sense, of course. Oh, there's one more over there. Okay, going east. What? The way this thing hovers is kind of weird. The reticle hovers, I mean, sorry, not the backpack. When you're hovering, you definitely have less handling, which I guess makes sense, but it feels kind of weird. Oh, jeez. Laser, please. East. East is this way, Phacil. Excuse me. Come on, dude. Thank you. It's sometimes hard to realize when that point is, though. And I've spent longer on many things than I should have. Yeah, that is true. We haven't even talked about that, right? It's very easy to say you should stop when it no longer adds to the long term. When it no longer adds to your goal of why you started doing it. But identifying that is definitely the hardest part. Oh crap, there's a sieve here. Going back in. Backpack? What a cooldown. If they give us a button where you just press 5 to come back down sooner, this backpack becomes crazy.
Tactical asset near your location.
Because it's like having a backpack that lets you jump higher. Hello? This guy's a professional Counter-Strike player, look at him. But I have Hoverpack, so you lose. Excuse me? Opa. Oops. Oh. Why is this blitz so chill? Holy crap. Casual blitzy blitz. Is that a entry? That is. Okay. Okie dokie.
Requesting fortifications.
Holy crap at how casual this game plays. I guess it has to do, of course, with the illuminate beam bug, but That's fair. I gotta eat. Very much eat.
Outpost cleared.
I'll run for extraction, since you guys are all headed south anyway. 1, 2, 3. We're missing an objective actually. Oh, there it is.
Tagging map. Southeast, 100 meters.
Safe.
Tactical asset near your position.
Mark it. Couldn't mark it. Actually, I can mark it.
Objective located.
Ho, ho, ho. Does it? How much stamina does it take to jetpack actually? Is it the same as the hoverpack or is it more? Oh, it's the same. It's about the same. Okay.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer.
Okay. This jetpack has to be amazing against Terminites. Oh my goodness. Because it's okay against Illuminate. I feel like against Terminites this jetpack is absurd.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
You can climb this stuff so easily too.
Package acquired.
Well, another no enemy extract incoming.
Illuminate. East, 100 meters. Package acquired.
Can I?
Orbital incoming.
Does that work? I feel like it works. Pretty sure that worked.
Firing orbital laser.
Maybe not.
ETA T-minus 2
Oh well.
minutes, 30 seconds.
Arrowhead, please fix enemy spawn rates. 5 side objectives on a blitz? Yes. Pretty sure.
Outpost cleared.
Orbital strike. Dropping package. Package acquired.
Package acquired.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Arrowhead, please. Or maybe they're being sneaky and they're reducing the difficulty on difficulty 10s to give us difficulty 11s, which were the original 10s. Huh? Probably not. I hope not.
Package acquired.
Dropping package.
Good smoke.
I hope not.
Is there something else?
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Requesting orbital strike.
That hit. Ba, 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 ba. This is bad for content. Oh.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I feel like I'm pressing my left mouse button way too little. Please. Alright, well. Someone tell me something interesting. Maybe I do a medical poll again. It's been forever. I don't even know what organ we're on. Okay, medical poll incoming. Does it still work? I feel like it still works. It works! The kidneys are located in the lower abdomen, yes or no?
ETA T-minus 30
Yes.
seconds.
Are they? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes? Okay.
they are.
People can vote. People can vote. Vote, please. Exclamation mark vote. And then 1 or 2. Thank you, Stern. Pom pom pom. 5029 friendly fire damage with the stim pistol. What the crap? That's a lot of friendly fire damage from a needle.
Pelican 1 arriving at
That's
coordinates.
crazy. That's crazy.
Landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Alright, I guess we just get out of here. Do we just get out of here? I feel like we just get out of here. The answer was indeed false. They're located in the back part of your body, not the front. The abdomen is the front part. What? That was meanly formulated, so I get why people thought it was true.
Stand by for takeoff.
It's located in the back. Good votes. Good votes, guys. Good votes. Thank you, Craig, for delaying your vote. Though for those viewers that know that you're an ER nurse.
Victory was never in doubt.
Bum, 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 bum. Been forever since we did a medical pull, actually. Oh, may as well do another one. Let's see. Excessive asset. I think this is. Let me look up what. I forgot what medicine this is, but it's a drug. Can damage the liver. Does it damage the liver? Or I'll give you the hint. Does it damage the kidneys? Which one is it? Do you think? It's one or the other, or both, to be fair. But usually it's one or the other. Tylenol is what it is. It's a painkiller. Paracetamol, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh. Liver or kidneys? What does this drug eat at? Or perhaps more properly formulated, what part of your body cleanses it? That was way too boring. All right, after this we take a break. It is indeed the liver, guys. Well done. It's one of the most common, one of the more common intoxications as well, in the Netherlands at least. But when people, maybe a bit dark, but when people try to commit suicide, oftentimes they use this drug because it's easy to get from pharmacies and stuff. And of course, with being a painkiller, it's actually a relatively non-painful way to go, if you will. But it absolutely decimates the liver. If overdosed, of course. Let's see. Okay, I will look at my shots fired, Stern. Don't worry. Is it the same in the States, actually, Krieg? I'll let him answer before we go into the break. In terms of people that overdose on medication on purpose, for whatever reason. Is this high on the list? Tylenol overdoses? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Norman Vincent Peale. Optimism, when applied to your life, develops strength and peace within you. This is 100% accurate, especially coming from someone like me. I used to be a very pessimistic, cynical person. One of those people that called themselves realists, only to find out that I wasn't. Optimism works. That's the good news. Let's see. I get a lot of fentanyl in my area. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah, okay, right. So I guess opioids are a bigger problem in the States as well. That is fair. Okay, right. I want to get the 500,000 shots by the end of the year. Okay, all right, calm down. Tylenol sometimes, but typically more because it's commonly available. Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked. They don't realize that it works and it's not a good way to go. Liver failure. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. On that depressive note, quick break, guys. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Be sure to get a drink, get a snack, get up, move around. Just don't stay glued to your screen. BRB in 5, guys. Okay, I am back. Oh, Luki left. Okay. Don't know if you're still watching, but thank you for hanging out, Luki. Hope you had fun with a couple runs. I have one person in queue. Oops. Base. It's witness. You can come in, witness. All right. Let's get in there. Free the colony. Oh, here it should be really good, right? The Hoverpack should be amazing here, actually. And I do feel like there's definitely situations where I'm going to be able to climb stuff with the Hoverpack, which I wouldn't with the jump pack. Interesting. Check shots fired? Okay. It's not going to be that high. I'm not a Dhaka boy, remember. Let's see. Why is it so dark here? Career. 5. Where are shots fired? Oh, it's pretty high actually. No. 815,000 apparently. This is probably just due to hours played though, to be fair. How many? Okay, that's pretty good. Stratagem use is probably low for me. I really don't use my stratagems very well. Oh, it doesn't show total stratagems. Okay. 623 in mission hours? Okay. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Hey, what's up, XZ? How are you doing? How about kills? Oh, sorry. Kills is 303,000 total. And this is because they're new, and this is just because a lot more Terminids spawn than automatons. Because I do feel like I played automatons quite a bit more than I played Terminids. But I'm not confident though. I'm not. I don't mind either way. Deaths is pretty low. Imagine the KD. The KD is very serious in this game, I'll be honest. But that's true for most people. How are you doing, XZ? How are things down under? I have more than double your melee kills? Oh yeah, melee kills, people will definitely beat me. I didn't start meleeing until people were like, yo, why don't you melee Phacil? And I was like, okay, that's fair. I got called out. And I was like, alright. I will start meleeing. Just never, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's very few shooter games where I feel like I was a big fan of meleeing. I think I just enjoy the whole concept of lighting up the reticle to something's head. Or someone's head, right? It's a thing. Expert infusion? Yeah, sure. Experimental infusion. What else can we bring to support him? I think he has what he needs, yeah. We'll go UAV map hacks. Okay, sure. Alright, this still feels fine. Hookout? Breaker? Deadeye? Maybe Deadeye. Definitely gonna be a problem with the tiny dudes, but I guess instead then... Oh, I like this one. I don't know who Carlos Ruiz Zafón is, but this is a really good one. I'll tell you guys a good patient story here in a second. Maybe this. But then is it siege ready? Oh yeah, it's definitely siege ready. And the gas for the tiny stuff. Okay, where is my Hoverpack? Hoverpack? I do need answers to... I need to get bringing this just because I need answers to the ships. What best viewers on stream, boo? It's been a while. I'm getting bots again, guys. Nice. Let's see. I love using the combat axe with the ballistic shield. Yeah, I think a lot of people are a fan of this. If you enjoy melee stuff, this is definitely the way to go. You ever done a defense mission with only mines? Yeah, we've done it actually with quad, like with 4 people only mines. But it's actually kind of silly because it's It's kind of cheating because apparently the way the game works is there's only so many entities, I think is what Zyrus called it. There's only so many entities you can have in a mission, and so every little mine counts as an entity. So if you bring 4 mines each, so 16 mine stratagems, almost nothing spawns. So it's kind of dumb, but that is apparently how it works. I think I missed that. Holy crap. Oh, okay, I'm good, alright. That spooked me. Oh, oh, did you guys see how I reflexed to the left there? Because I didn't see someone was doing that one already. This gun feels amazing. I've used it maybe once or twice. I forget how crazy good this gun feels. Alright. I can't minimap while I'm hovering. Whoa. Interesting. That stinks. Alright, well, good to know. I do feel like I need to be first person with this gun. Oh, it's a one tap. Yes! Oh, the overseers are one taps. Hell yeah. No, this gun, dude. Oh, they actually gave us a gun like this. That's nuts. Let's see. People say that automatons are the most difficult, yet I don't see people attempting and or beating solo super hell dives on Terminites, unlike bots. I don't know about that though. I can start doing Terminites if you want. I'm pretty sure it used to be a lot more Terminites, but then people were like, oh, Terminites are easy. And then I feel like the YouTubers were like, okay, fine, we'll do automatons. Something like that. I don't know. I think being someone who played automatons solo so much, I do feel like at this point they're mentally easier just because there's more practice on them. But whenever I switch to like Terminites for a while, it takes me much less time to get used to Terminites again than it does when I swap back to the automatons. No, don't laser me. I'm about to get lasered. I'll be honest, that Deadeye feels absolutely wonderful. How high can I go? Does it make this? I feel like it makes this. Oh, easy even, alright. Get out of here. Okay, alright. That's fine. Safe? Safe. Let's see. The super mind cheese, exactly, Cyrus. Yeah. Which is kind of weird, honestly. But I'll admit though, if it wasn't bugged like that, so if you bring 16 mind stratagems, I am pretty confident, assuming you don't overlap them like noobs, right? I'm pretty confident that's an extremely legit build. At least now that they're 2-minute cooldowns. With 3-minute cooldowns and with how weak the mines were, then no. But nowadays, that's a very serious thing, honestly. Oh, come on, Phacil. Really?
Package acquired.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Dropping package.
Excuse me.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Wait. One more. Cheating. Don't laser me. Oh. Okay, alright, alright. This goes here, this goes here. I go here. Talon this guy to the leg. This one. That guy. Ow. Thought I was out of range, but I guess not. Don't laser me. Don't zap me, don't zap me, don't zap me. Woo! Ooh, please. Alright, we're good. Okay, I'll come back for you later, Sif. Maybe I'm good actually. No, definitely not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. Okay, all the shells are on the Sif, but I am falling back for a second. Oh, definitely falling back for a second. Ow! No, don't zap me. Woo-hoo-hoo. No one kills a cowboy. Lasers, please. I'm about to get zapped. Stim. Oh, I am cheater boy. Did he live when I shot him? What did he... That's interesting. That little thing like bopped backwards. Does this do anything to it? It doesn't, right? Nah, it doesn't. Alright. Here's what it is. Excuse me. Hoverpack pretty good, honestly. I feel like I can move wherever I want so easily.
Reloading.
Pretty crazy that it's so smooth. Let's see. The people in your VC are very talkative. Jump in here, XZ. If there's a problem in life that you can fix, don't moan about it. Fix it. Get in here, XZ.
Requesting orbital strike.
And people don't have to talk if they don't want to. I'm not one of those. Oh, grazed his forehead. Come on. I'll be honest, the Deadeye is probably going to become my favorite gun at some point. It just feels phenomenal. Holy crap. Let's see. I like the rainbowing of the nozzles. Fantastic detail. Yeah, I agree. It looks great. Whatever. Little bit more getting used to the recoil. Come on. No. Come on, leg. No. Oh, went prone just in time.
I got the terminal. Reloading.
Oh, this gun. Arrowhead, please. Why so good guns?
Reloading. Engaging terminal.
Okay. Going for the next one.
Democracy delivered.
Let's see. I think Deadeye is AP3. It should be. AP3 should work on legs. Really? Okay. I'm not. Oh, it's probably giving me the gray thing. So reduce damage. It's not red though. The crosshair definitely doesn't turn red when I shoot it.
Reloading. I got the terminal.
Okay. Super chill mode. Engage. But your squad's full. You can jump in here and just chill out, XC. Type exclamation mark join. Just sit in Discord. Don't be like this, XC. How have you been anyway, man? How is your life? How are you still enjoying your job other than poor management?
Democracy delivered.
Was that bombardments? What is the noise? I guess we're back to chill mode.
Firing gas.
Can I do anything about this? No, right? Has to be explosive.
Reloading.
Bummer.
Requesting orbital strike.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, get in here. If I jump in, I probably won't be on Helldivers. Oh, no worries, no worries. No worries, I'm just inviting you to hang out and chill, Igzy. Oh, my bad, I wanted to climb. I saw that. Too late.
Calling in reinforcements.
Ow.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, I forgot you go straight through the building with a help pod. Thank you for the call in, Daddy Bravo. Ow.
Location south.
Running for my Hoverpack. I wonder if I should have gone Redeemer. Maybe Redeemer is a better combination with the Deadeye. Definitely a phenomenal gun, the Deadeye is. Especially for people that like sniper-esque weapons. No, sorry, I'm not coming, boys. I am Jetpack Boy. Can I climb this? Please? Please? Yes! Really? A lot of, maybe we let them drop on us, honestly.
Fire in the hole!
Other side? Get it done, boys. I am high ground support. I feel like, what's the guy's... There's a guy in Borderlands that has like a bird. Look at his name. That's who I feel like right now. What happened to my reticle? Hello, XZ.
Blah. How are we?
Doing well. How are you, XZ?
Yeah, business as usual.
That's good. You're not dead, I usually say.
I'm not dead.
That's the bar.
Oh, yeah.
All in the hell bomb, guys. You can do it. It's armed. Clear the
Fair
area.
enough.
Okay.
Whenever people talk about, our wildlife, I immediately think of
Of what?
a guy. I immediately think of a guy named Parslave. He makes a bunch of he takes the absolute piss out of the Australian wildlife. So do you know what the Sydney funnel web is? Funnel web spider?
A what? A funnel web? Is that what you said?
Yes. Do you
No.
know what a funnel web spider is at all? Okay.
No. Do,
Well,
I, do I want to know?
I don't know. Does are you fascinated by animals?
A little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Well, the funnel web spider is right up there. It's one of the most venomous spiders in the world. They're about
That sounds
how
terrifying.
big are they? Yes, exactly, witness. So yeah, so they're about like 2
No.
inches or some shit
I bugged out.
big, and then
I bugged out. Look at my legs. I bugged out. I'm just kidding. Actually, let's see. I do have sight at 75 meters. It is. Thank you, Dark Blaze. Mordecai. Thank you. That is his name. I feel
Mordecai?
like,
Huh?
yeah, there's a Borderlands character who's like a sniper.
Oh yes.
He has
Yeah,
like a
Mordecai.
bird. He has a bird, or had a bird.
What? Oh yeah.
The big boy, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, and we found a new species of spider and did the Newcastle Big Boy, and it's basically rocking the same perk setup as the funnel web.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, its venom has got same day delivery.
Reloading!
What's happening down there?
Oh god, my condolences, witness.
I feel like you definitely can't get up here with a jetpack. Can you?
You're just looking for pieces.
Maybe you can. I don't know. I feel like you can't though.
And here we see a wild Phacil perching
Exactly.
in his nest.
Yes. Caw, caw.
Yeah. Ow. Just watching out, ready for movement to strike.
What are redbacks? Witness says he used to live in Australia. He had redbacks in his post box for a while.
Yeah, they're called the full name is redback spiders. They're mostly all black, but know when they're a redback because they quite literally have a little red marking on their abdomen. And they are,
cool.
just like everything else here, they're venomous.
That sounds pretty cool, honestly.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna lie. In the 22 years I've lived in Australia, I've only seen one redback.
Oh,
I haven't even seen a funnel web either.
but just about everything you guys have is dangerous, though, right?
Oh, for the most part. Yeah. You get your wildlife. You got the foreigners. What else?
You need to calculate for bullet flight time from this distance. That's crazy.
Oh, you actually have to do that, do you?
Yeah, from this distance, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool that they got bullet drop.
Excuse me? No! Okay, I guess I'm going for the objective. It'll be useful. I'm coming, boys. Slowly but surely. No, the 150. The 150. Oh, it threw me off. Alright. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that works out.
Alright, my steed. Can I get on his head? Does that work? That does work. Forward, my steed!
Oops.
Excuse me? Ooh! Okay, right. Insta-death, alright. I was about to jetpack, but second too late.
Denied.
Yeah, that voice. They were chill, we just got people to put our mail through our door instead. I don't know, it sounds terrifying. I feel like I definitely should not Google redback spider,
Oh.
but I probably will.
Sounds like you're an arachnophobia.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's at a degree where I'm allowed to call it a phobia.
I think everyone doesn't quite enjoy the presence of spiders. Which is,
I
fair
would
enough.
not say I enjoy their presence. I'll give it that much. Oh,
Alright. Oh, the worst one. I don't know. Have you ever had a spider in your car before?
in my car, yeah. But we don't
Yeah,
have crazy
okay.
dangerous spiders like in Australia, though.
Oh, I also see huntsman spiders in my car though. I've had two of them.
On.
And twice I see them on the outside of my car, and then they appear on the inside somehow. Like, bruh. It's like the start of a horror film, you know?
That's alright. They're just tiny little spiders. Oh.
Well, for the most part, huntsmen are, you know... well, they are aggressive, but they're not venomous.
Tis fair, tis fair. Whoa! Okay, alright. Easy on the laser there. Can I make this? I feel like this is too far. It's probably too far. Oh, you actually make this? That's crazy. What range? Holy Hoverpack range, Batman. Pretty good. Let's see. Right, that's it. I'm going all zappy zappy. No Illuminate Tesla Tower is gonna kill me again. I feel the frustration. Ooh! Ow. Fine. Oh, excuse me. I wouldn't even wish for my greatest nemesis to live in Australia. It's a beautiful country though. I've never been, but everyone I know that's ever been is like it's absolutely phenomenal. I can see the allure, but to be fair, there's very serious animals there. I get this. I get the resistance.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna go out in the outback, sure, yeah. But if you're in the city, you gotta watch out for all the dodgy people.
Dodgy.
Yeah, all the dodgy people, you know? All the, Oh, I don't even know if I can talk about it. Never mind. Oh, I got gold. Fuck yes.
You're really, I think you're really loud. Let me turn you down on Discord, actually. At least you are.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, it's okay.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, how does this mic sound, by the way? It should sound different compared to my last one.
Yeah, I think it sounds
You know,
better.
more staticky noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It sounds
I got
better.
a different headset. I had bought a new headset.
Nice.
This one's now Logitech.
Oh, grats. Grats on your new headset. You had the other one for like 6 years, right? Or something like that.
Oh yeah, coming up 5 years. I've still got it and it still works just fine. It's just the mic, that's it. But the thing is, this new headset, it looks very pretty, but it's not really that good for hearing, you know?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so I find myself wearing both headsets at once.
Does anyone know the math for the Deadeye? Because I was shooting the thing in the lake. We can leave, by the way. I was shooting that harvester in the lake, and the reticle's white. That means 50% damage, right? I think. Pretty confident.
Yes, 50%.
Oh, how
Red
many
means
shots
damage.
for the Deadeye to kill the harvester to the leg? Oh, 65. Stern says 65%. Okay. How many
65
shots to the legs with a Deadeye to kill an overseer? Or overseer, to kill a harvester. I just had a snake in my garden. He was chill, just slept out in the sun for an hour or so, then left. Alright then. That's the most calm response I've ever heard to a snake in someone's garden. Huntsman, the heavy armor wearing spider. Please no. Definitely no. See, the Illuminate Tesla towers are so dumb, you can only destroy them with crossbow, eruptor, and grenade pistol. It's probably because the game is jank. Let's see. It's 65% damage, should be a bunch of shots, not very efficient. But how many though? How many shots? Do we know? Because I know the math is complicated, right? Because it's like, that means 65% of it is still down. What, the other 35? There's like durable damage. I don't know what not. I never know how to do the math. 6 shots? It's only 6 shots? Is that what you're saying? 6 shots with the Deadeye to the hip joint kills the harvester? Okay. That's interesting. Animals are like people. If you don't give them a reason to hurt you, they generally won't. That is fair. That is a fair point. Well done, witness. Well done. Alright, no one's in queue. Next mission
Nice.
we did.
Oh, I see, yes.
Take
I
your
think
time.
something's in my car or in my house. Is that a problem?
I'm gonna hop out of here, guys. Thanks for the games.
Okay, have a good one.
Alright.
Thank you for hanging out, Daddy Bravo. Have
Alright,
a
see you
good
guys
day.
later.
Good conversation. It's okay.
Yes,
I'm only
sir.
messing with it.
Oh, don't be like that. I think this is a fun one for you. The reason why oftentimes, I guarantee it. Some of them have said it to me, but purely from experience as a nurse. The reason why a lot of people don't talk on Discord is because they know I'm streaming, and so there's like this balance. It depends on your personality. There's people that are like you who are like, you know, talk to Phacil. It's good interaction, good entertainment, right? Be social, you know. And then there's people that are like, I should try not to talk to Phacil because then he can interact with chat. See, so both of them have very noble intents, but it just depends on how you look at it. And that's, in my opinion, one of the coolest things about human nature. Because you're both right. It just depends on who you're catering to, right?
Depends on how big the streamer is, then the more nervous I get. I guess,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I
you're
get
still right.
nervous
Because even if it's a gigantic streamer, like even then, your reasoning is still correct. That's the fun part to it. Alright, someone's doing math. Here we go. Math. Deadeye is 300 damage, 100 durable. It's 300 times 0.5 plus 100 times 0. Stern says it's 65 though. Then armor modifier 65%, so 130 damage per shot, so that's 8 shots. Okay. Still not the worst though. I thought it was going to be a lot more. It is a lot, but it's not the worst. Alright, defense mission with a Hoverpack. That means definitely Quasar. For infinite ammo. I feel like infinite ammo guns are going to be good with this regardless. Let's go Quasar, I guess. And then... Alright, so this handles harvesters. I can shoot all the other stuff randomly. Probably a senator for all the flyboys countering me on high ground.
Oh no! That's close.
Actually, infinite ammo. Talon is probably better. And then probably a crossbow since I have high ground anyway. Maybe a purifier again, but that does run out of ammo. Yeah, it's probably a crossbow also runs out of ammo. Oh, I guess sickle. We can sickle. Or scythe. Probably sickle. Maybe scythe. We rarely ever run the scythe. Okay, I'll go infinite ammo boy. That means I don't need extra reload. It does.
For the sickle or the scythe?
The scythe.
What do you prefer to use?
Probably handling. I'll
Oh
go
really?
handling. No, well, I prefer either. Like I'm not too fussed between the scythe or the sickle. I think the sickle obviously is more Daka, but I will admit that it's probably better than the scythe, all in all. But I enjoy the no recoil. Okay, I'll go peak physique here actually, just for the handling. Barely have any recoil anyway.
I was really looking forward to the double-edged sickle before it had released, but then upon using it, I was kind of a little bit disappointed.
Why? What did you expect?
Oh, like I liked the idea. You got like I was thinking, I was gonna have medium armor pen and such, and then I read the stats. It does you can fire a lot longer, slightly slower fire rate, which is fun, and then but for it to deal damage to your own hands over time.
Did these sound appealing?
And there's no armor that can negate it, from what I've seen.
Well, maybe it's designed more as a team thing, right? I suppose.
Yeah, I can do understand, that all its heat shielding isn't taken off, so
That is fair as well.
I don't know. I just work here, my man.
I will see. Maybe they'll tweak it over time. Who knows? Alright, who joined in queue? Oh, I think you can join actually. You should be able to join Mr. Cool. I think Chicky Don who just left. I don't see anyone else in queue, so feel free to join. Let's see. Cyrus did it right. Doing it all in my head is not ideal. No worries, Craig. Thank you. 6, 8. Potato, am I right? Let's see. How could you be disappointed by my laser minigun? How dare you? How dare you, XZ? Witness loves his double-edged sickle. It is what it is. That's the good thing about this game. I keep saying it. I give props to Arrowhead. Like for every gun or any stratagem as well that people are like, man, I hate this gun. There's someone out there that's like, that's my favorite gun. So it's like...
Yeah, I think there'll always be someone who likes, said weapon.
Yeah, but that just shows how well they've designed it though, to be fair. Where does that go? Oh, that's pretty good actually. I think mine goes here? I think that's good there. We're building a wall. Well, in theory, I don't ever have to come back down. That's
We
the
will
good
make
news.
Mexico pay for it.
Someone had to say it. Tesla, please. Please. I feel like it's definitely gonna zap me up here. Yeah, it's definitely.
Brain rot.
It's definitely gonna zap me. I need to go around. Tesla, please. I should be able to climb this, right? Someone said. Oh, you can kind of climb this. Kind of? Kind of, I guess. No way it zaps me there. Get out of here. Alright. You don't need to overheat it unless you're killing heavies. 75% heat does the same damage as fully overheated. Oh, that's good to know actually. That's good to know, Witness. Thank you. Alright, Stern, are you in infinite ammo mode as well? Oh, you are? Okay, I like it. Alright, you guys have high ground support.
Calling down fortifications.
Alright,
Calling down fortifications.
here we go.
Field, stand clear.
Oh, that's right. I should have shot first. Just so that it's automatically charged. Buzz. Ow. Stern and I think we're thinking the same thing. I'm sure he'll kick it. And then no one was kicking it. No, we missed. Got him. Honestly, the Talon is... I haven't even talked about the Talon. I feel like the Talon's great. This cowboy... warbot is fantastic.
Yeah, it is a nice spin. I love the fact that they're now adding like more and more perks because, I don't know, when the game first dropped, and even a few months after the release, you know, all the perks were kind of mediocre, you know.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Had, like,
Good observation.
stealth, and now you got like... Now we're getting like reload speed and such. That's a really nice touch.
That's fair. Vitality booster and flameproof armor fully negate the damage of 75% heat. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Can't see anything. Stern, do something! Do something!
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, the scythe does work, right?
I'll
Assuming you hit.
pick up the double-edged sickle again, then witness. Give it another go.
You did it, Stern. Proud of you, my boy.
Requesting fortifications.
Yeah, that.
Where did it bounce?
Calling down fortifications.
Squids. Nice kick, Stern. Look at all these boys just standing there.
Oh, boys.
And if you lie down, it takes ages to die, Eggsy. Even if overheated. Yeah, because yesterday
Yeah.
chat taught me that apparently just laying down, it cancels the dot. So it's constantly cancelling the dot, basically. We missed. That's fine, actually.
Calling down fortifications. Requesting fortifications. Throwing grenade.
No. I goofed. I went too hot on the Talon. Ow. Stern, get the airborne boys. Good job, Stern. What's happening? Are we still winning down there? Got him. Take his legs. We're still winning. Scythe is really bad versus overseers. Okay, I'll start using the scythe more just to annoy Cyrus. We got this. Alright, okay, Cyrus, excuse me.
Deploying minefield.
Get the airborne boys first. Stern, always airborne boys first. Wait, how did we lose Stern? Did we lose Stern? Yeah, we did lose Stern.
Shouldn't be
Oh,
FC
that's a lot of airborne
Very
boys,
fun.
actually. Plus, there's so many airborne boys.
Floor is lava, that's why.
Definitely looks like it. It looks very lava-esque down there. Let's see, when we're next both in here, I'll play support for you. Ah, you hear that, XZ? He's gonna stim pistol you while you play the double-edged. And you'll be like, this is the
Oh.
best gun in the game.
I blush.
Ah, good job.
Now shit on my chest. I'm just kidding.
Calm down. Calm down. They say dinner and a movie first. Be traditional.
I am calm.
Okay, right.
Oh, I see.
Quit.
Calling down fortifications.
Deploying fortification.
Tagging location. Heavy. Southwest.
We have incoming. Lots and lots of incoming.
Handle that.
Easy. We have more squiddy boys incoming.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting fortifications.
Oh, shit. Right.
Calling down fortifications.
Good. Oh, easy mission. Overseer helmets are AP or AV3 versus Scythe AP2. Does no damage. Ah, that sucks.
I'm surprised they haven't thought to make it so helmets do have effects. Or have
Yeah.
benefits.
They do die to the dot, I guess. That's the good news.
They do what, sorry?
They die to the dot, the fire dot.
Ah.
Talon's doing a great job though. No, calling you in.
Calling in reinforcements.
Just take some inspiration from Fallout 4. Make one of the helmets have like the ability to highlight enemies in red.
That's fair. Oh wow! He swerved like a madman. That's probably because of the angle. Mad hacks. I feel like we should be able to light flyers on fire. We do though, right? What do you mean should? I think that's what was happening. Weren't we? What?
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting jetpack.
Backpack, please. No, calling you in. Oh, calling you in as well. Oh, these boys are decimating me. Excuse me. Are we in trouble? Probably. Boys, do something quickly. Lower.
Activating jump pad.
Oh, please. Stern, we require assistance.
So low 155. Jesus.
Oh crap. Shield. Please. Oh, please. I feel like we need help, dude. Dropping some mines back here. Hopefully buy us some time. Airborne first turn. Prioritize airborne targets. Crap. Calling you in. We're stalling all the airborne targets, is the good news. The bad news is I'm definitely dying again. Ooh! Please. Whoa. Oh, it was a grenade. Call me in the base probably. Two more missiles, guys. Focus. Hit the airborne first, honestly. Hello, Ahoy. How are you doing? Try cooking the legs on the overseers? Okay, I'll try. I will try.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Cooking the legs. That's rough. It's a very rough target to hit.
What, the strider? The
The
strider?
legs? The chicken
Or
legs.
harvester?
The overseer. The overseer chicken legs.
Oh.
Okay. We okay down here? I feel like we're okay down here. I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it. Wow. Grenadier. Battlement, go! Grenade launcher, engage. Plus wall. Oh, it's not working. Let's see. Elevated overseers jetpack. Okay, alright. Okay. We did it!
The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
You're the
Let's
best.
see. Oh, no worries, Ahoy.
Around.
I would have preferred it if you weren't drinking, you know that, but I don't mind. No worries, but hope you're well.
Pelican 1, preparing
Let's
for
see.
touchdown.
He's drinking.
I thought I remembered there being a problem with the dot on the flyers. Oh, really? Okay. Felt okay, to be fair. Let's see. Legs have 100 HP armor, then like 800 HP and AV2. So Scythe is doing already 65% damage. You'd have to cook it for like 8 seconds straight. Okay, that's pretty long. Bit too long.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for
A
takeoff.
bit too long.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
8 seconds is a long time to lock onto a target that small.
Extraction complete.
What I am working from shows legs as AP0. Oh! Wait, so which one is it? That's interesting.
have maintained our way of life.
Very interesting, actually. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Jäger. Jägermeister.
Jaeger.
So
One sec,
that stuff goes.
Fixing the.
Is it a Jaeger bomb where you combine Red Bull and Jaeger?
I believe so. Yeah. Let's see.
If
Changing.
drinking is so bad, why do I only feel bad when I stop?
Come on, dog. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I am pretty sure I fixed the color. I hope. Okay. Yeah, okay, the scythe was pretty bad against the overseers, to be fair. But it is what it is. Alright, I do need to do another break though. So get up, move around, get a snack, get a drink, guys. You know the drill. Just don't be stuck to your screen. Actually take a break. See you in 5, squad. See you in 5. I will answer the chat I miss when I get back, of course. See you in 5, team.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, we're
Oh,
back.
did you actually understand that one?
A little bit. I'm pretty sure that was Swedish.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. All right, let me answer chat. Oh, let's see. After you go through armor, legs are AV0, but still 800 HP. Whew, that's a lot. All right. Unfortunately, I will be very happy for the rest of the week because I bought myself a Jaeger. Ahoy said, okay, all right. Definitely don't. definitely try to drink less, Ahoy, please. I would like to see you in good health for a much longer time than you can probably fathom. Let's see. The way overshits works, they have armor plates all around their body. Once you destroy them, you damage the flesh underneath. Okay, that's fair. I think I'd heard that once before, yeah. You can go whatever you want, Witness, honestly. I know you like the Hellbomb backpack, so probably works, right? So, Hellbomb backpack. I'll be honest, the jump pack, the Hoverpack feels pretty good. It feels very stable, right? Like that's the word that keeps coming to mind. It's just super. It's like it's not flashy. It's not fancy. It's just good, I guess. It's probably the best way to describe it. Like you combine the Hoverpack like this. If I just bring the Purifier and a Hoverpack, I don't feel like I need any of the other stratagems. And I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to consider that a challenge run with how good those two pair up, but I'll try it here again. I'll go ultimatum here just for the sake of it. Definitely.
With the portable Hellbomb, like you look at the advertisements, if you will, for the thing.
The portable Hellbomb?
Like surely there's a better practical application than Mujahideen tactics. But you know,
I don't know. I feel like there's not. Maybe there is. Maybe there is.
surely, like I think you probably could get some good use out of it if you were to, you know, carry it, get to a heavy nest or base, and then, you know, drop it down and activate it. Wait, can you do that? Drop it and activate it as is, or do you have to just activate it then drop it?
No, I think you have to activate then drop it.
Oh, okay.
This
So how
right now
often
is
have you ended up pushing it on your teammate?
by accident?
Intentionally.
Oh, intentionally? Like maybe 3 times. By accident, never, luckily, but
Fair enough.
it'll happen.
I saw when my mate bought it and he had it on his back. I saw the button and I was so tempted to do it.
Oh, Stern wants me to
I was
run
like,
a
I'm
build.
just-
Okay, right. Sorry, go ahead. What did you say, Exy?
I think I was just gonna say I ended up pushing it on him anyways. He kind of panicked and forgot how to drop his backpack. Someone pushed it to me, I would just run at him, so they're dying with me.
Yeah, that's the strat people are doing mostly, I think. Blitzer's good. Blitzer's very good here. Yeah, stun grenades, okay. Why the stun grenades? That's interesting. This Blitzer and Arc Thrower? That's usually overkill. I feel like that's too much. It's either Blitzer or Arc Thrower.
I'm guilty of running on both.
No, you can do it, I'm just saying. I don't think it's as effective as it should be. But from a fun standpoint, of course, of course. Alright.
Yes, it feels more like a shoddy, essentially, the Blitzer. Whereas the
Yeah.
Arc was...
But so does the Arc Thrower, though. I feel like it's just long range shotty, right? It's like, at least in terms of
Well, it
rate of
feels more
fire.
like- Oh.
Let me read
I
chat.
like
One
the,
sec. Give me one
Blitzer.
sec. Give me 1 sec to answer chat. 857 HP on the leg. Transfers. No, it's okay. Transfers 70% to main. Exactly 600 HP. It's forever though. That's a lot of damage you have to do. Forgot the portable Hellbomb 1 taps, so even the explosive resistance harvesters will be insta-kill. Nice. That's very nice. I'd advise running away. I'm blowing up Stern. He scout shaked me. Okay. Alright. Fair warning. Fair warning. We has been warned, team. Where are the hydration checks start? Drink water, guys. Drink water. Especially you, Ahoy. Drink water. Well, thank you, Mr. Cool. Thank you, thank you.
How many liters of water do you have to drink a day?
Ideally? Like,
Yep.
2. At minimum? A half.
Do
A
you,
half a liter.
do you drink 2 liters?
Me? Yeah, normally.
Yeah.
I have a little thing on my phone where I downloaded an app
Oh,
called
like a
Tasker.
reminder?
Yeah, but it's a bit more like a reminder doesn't work for me. I have an app that basically blocks my phone, and then I have to type in that I drank water, or it doesn't unlock my phone for me, so I can't use it anymore. And so a lot of people are like, "Oh, I would just lie." It's like, well, that's the thing, right? I have my ethics, my integrity, so I can't just press the button. It actually bugs me. So I found a way to life hack my brain, basically. So yeah, long story short, I do drink the 2 liters, but it is hard to do.
Fair enough. I find I drink more when I'm at work than when I'm at home.
That's fair. Maybe less distraction, or what do you think? Are you distracted less? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm at work and maybe I like the water there better, or as strange as that sounds.
That's
But,
interesting. What's happening?
But I think it's just when I'm working hard, you know, a bit, especially when I'm, you know, packing up shop. It's all filtered water, you know. I don't know if you drink. Now when you go out for a restaurant and they give you table water, usually it's filtered, but it's got no like taste. Whereas like you drink tap water, you taste like, I don't know, pipey taste, I guess.
That's fair. Well, maybe. Well, I was gonna say maybe do something about having that type of water at home, but maybe that's difficult. I don't know.
Probably have to pay, I don't know, hundreds of dollars to get something like that installed. I don't know.
Okay, that's maybe a bit rough, yeah. That's a Tesla. Stern, that's a Tesla.
I mean, all the water's still clean at the end of the day.
Nice hellbomb. That is true. As long as it's clean, that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Arc throwing my way to victory.
Monday.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
No, who did we lose? Oh, did Mr. Cool probably disconnected? No, actually, we lost witness. Stern, why? No. Got him. This is probably annoying with these guns, I think. Would be my guess. Does this work even? Guess not. Please. You shoot the stuff. I shoot voteless. I brought spear instead of commandos. BRB so I can change it. I don't think you can change it. I'm pretty sure you can't change it.
Yeah, no, I think they'll be stuck with it unless you can.
Do the last one, Mr. Cool. Shoot the last one. Ow. Wait, where's the last one? What the heck? Huh? Oh, here it is. It's just really weird and buggy. It's over here. Mr. Cool. We got it. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. No one cares about a Tesla. I have electric resistance. Oh, stims. Yeah, good attempt, Stern. Good attempt. I had 0 stims. Don't be like this. Hey, I had 0 stims. Don't be like this. Stern is like, no! No, they were my stims. So, when are you gonna turn on your mic, Stern? At some point, you're gonna have to turn on your mic. At some point, people are gonna be like, okay, okay, Stern, you've been here for way too long, dude. Voice reveal. I will prep a special stream for it. Stern reveals voice. Damn it, it just loads me back in. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought.
What if you like?
Hmm?
What's the word? What if you like?
Hydration check.
The shit out of everyone.
Drink water. The what? What did you say?
I said, what if he was like gaslighting everyone? You know, and he just tells it. I think I remember him saying, you know, he's like 17.
He is 17.
Like, you know, one day. Yeah, but like, what if he was to gaslight you, and then one day, you know, he has to open up and he's like, you know, 40, 50 years of age.
Then even then I would 100% forgive him, because then the question is why would he gaslight us like that? That's something we'd have to talk about. So like I said, it's always important to lead by example, and if you want the world to be a better place, don't do the thing that you wouldn't like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cap. I fucking gaslight people at work. I mislead, especially everyone who's new as well.
Come on,
I
dude.
gaslight people. I tell them my name is something else.
And then you're all, oh, I don't like it when people gaslight.
But oh look, it's all in fair. It's all in fun banter. But
Okay, that's fine then.
yeah.
As long as you don't mind if people do it to you, then you're good to go. Then you can say, well, I don't think it's that bad, and you'd be
For me, it's fair
authentic.
game, you know.
Hey, I'm just saying you don't get to have
Yeah.
it both ways. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, pretty
It's-
much. If I'm gonna joke, if I'm gonna make a joke, someone can make a joke back at me.
Exactly. Well, then it's good to go. And funny enough, that's actually okay for just about everyone on the planet. A lot of people think, oh, you have to be a good person for people to feel like you're okay. That's not true, actually. You just have to be authentic. So if you're a bad person, and if someone asks you, like, yeah, I'm a scumbag, right? And if you actually mean it, and everything you say and do aligns, people are like, okay. Which is really funny to think about, but the reason why is because if you're a scumbag, right, and you're like, yeah, I'm a scumbag,
Yeah.
and people are like, can I trust you? You're like, no, right? And then they trust you, and then you screw them over, and then they're like, but you're like, I told you you couldn't, right? And people are like, oh, okay. It's just because we know, okay, at the very least, you're authentic about being a scumbag, right? And so we know, okay, all right, we can just take you for your words. Everything you say, I can believe. And if I can believe everything you say, that means I can trust you, even if you're a scumbag, which is funny, right? So it's a really cool concept. The most common example of this right now, or the most recent, I should say, is during COVID times. There was a company called Pfizer, which produced the first vaccine against COVID. And Pfizer, when they got it, obviously, you know, giant international pandemic. You know, at least the Dutch government, but multiple governments, they were like, "Oh, great, good job, guys! Now give it to us." And then they were like, "No." And then governments were like, "What?" And they were like, well, first we're going to vaccinate our own people, our own staff, and then we'll send it to you. And then governments were like, no. And then they were like, yes. And then the governments were like, you can't do that. And they were like, oh, we definitely can. Right? And then the governments were like, okay, all right, but just please hurry up then, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. So there was like news articles like, oh, Pfizer's refusing to send out vaccines to the governments. They're saying that they're doing it, you know, and then they had, you know, obviously they had their media people and they were like, no, we're not refusing to send it out. We're just doing our own people first. Right? And then people were just like, okay, right? So for like 1 or 2 days, there was news articles and then people were like, okay, well, all right, there's scumbags. We're good to go. If you can consider
Okay.
that. If you can consider that scumbaggy, to be fair, right?
Look, much. I don't follow the news that much, to be honest with you.
That's okay.
So you know, by the time I hear something, it's this is extremely popular. Then I'll know about it, especially like via memes and such. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't care, you know.
Yeah, it's alright. No problem. No, I was more trying to bring up the example of how we as humans like are completely okay with people
Yeah.
being a scumbag as long as they don't lie about it. Right? Which is the funny
Yeah,
part.
transparency.
Let's see. I'm dishonest. Oh, one second. It adds to my air of mysticism. Here goes turn. I'm dishonest, and a dishonest man, and you can always trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you want to watch out for. There you go. What happened? Did you guys see that? What was that?
Nay.
Yo, someone clip that. I need to. Actually, I'm gonna clip it. It's fine. One sec. There's the button. What was that? I like leaped. I like LeBron James my way into the field. Ooh. All right. Where do we go actually? West, I guess. I guess we go west. I'm kind of. Fine. I was gonna say I'm kind of laggy, but I'm not. JK. All right, we run these. Maybe I am laggy. What's happening? Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Oh, objective is right here. Objective is here. Got him. You're not the only one airborne overseer, man. Arc thrower, very good, yes? Oh, yes.
So how can you stay in the air with the hoverpack?
Pretty long, honestly.
Is it like you gotta jump and hold, or what?
No, you just like the jetpack. You just trigger it,
Oh,
and then you stay airborne
just
for a bit.
automatically.
Yeah. But I do feel like they should
sorry.
make it a jump and hold thing. Or just give us a button you can press to come back down. Something like that.
Yeah, I think make it like like hold, press and hold, and then it's got like a meter on it, and then recharges once you're and again. Use the jump pack or the hover pack. Use a flamethrower. That way you can be like a napalm strike.
Yeah. Yeah, people are using the hover pack with the
The napalm
flamethrower.
strike we have at home.
What?
The napalm strike we have at home.
What do you mean at home?
Or like, you know, instead of using a traditional napalm barrage or napalm strike, just get someone with a pack or jump pack or
Okay.
flamethrower.
Okay, a
Yeah.
variation. Okay, right. The poor man's napalm strike. I got you.
Yeah. Got it off. Got this new stratagem from Timu.
From Timu. Right. No, why are you not here?
Just out of Timu.
Is there something wrong with the console? Please no. Where is the console actually? Oh, it's here. What are you doing? Good. Please, 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 please. No. I got him.
Just out of Timu.
He tried so hard to catch up to me, I could tell. I got him, team. I got him. He didn't see it coming. Okay, I thought he wasn't gonna land on my head. I really wanted to get into that little crevice so he couldn't follow me, but unfortunately, he was good. Let's see. The wisdom of the philosopher James Sparrow. Huh. I only know of a Jack Sparrow. Let's see. Hello, Google. How are you doing? How are you? How was your Friday? How was your end of the week, bud? Just got back home? Did you just get back? Did you just get done with work? For the question of the day, when time, effort required to continue is not worth the eventual reward. In other words, I should be able to look back on the attempt and not think I should have done more. Yeah, like, I feel like we're all aligning. Just about everyone's answering the question like this, or the way Krieg phrased it, and myself as well, as when you don't feel like the goal you had in mind when you started doing something is actually there anymore, or you're not working towards it anymore. You don't feel like you're headed in that direction anymore. But maybe yours is a little bit different though. I feel like you nuanced the attempt quite a bit more. Like it's done, or like it's a mission accomplished or something like that. That's interesting. I'm thinking about it. I feel like you look at it from an effort versus destination perspective more. Land? Why is it not? What? Excuse me? Alright. I'm headed west. I'll be honest, Arc Thrower and Hoverpack, crazy good mix as well. Because usually the big problem you have with the Arc Thrower is that you get flanked, right? Obviously everything that runs at you enfilade, or so lined up basically, you know, gets decimated. And so the only problem with the Arc Thrower is you get flanked. But now if you get flanked, you just press the space bar. So this is a pretty good combination, honestly. Not even using my stratagems. So it's pretty neat. Neat that it works like this. Going for the sieve. Let's see. To think I was about to say I trusted you enough to arm my Hellbomb in combat situations. Your Hellbomb pushing license is revoked. I had to, man. I feel like I'm always kind and polite to you guys, but you guys you sway the backpack in my face like, look, Phacil, look. And I'm just like, okay, fine. It's like, okay, fine. Okay, I won't use that argument. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, witness. I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry. I apologize, but I apologize. Let's see. Hello to IQ. How are you doing, bud? This goes here. Oh, I hate when it does that. Go. Any more? No. Okay. I feel like you have to rotate your camera upwards now to throw the shells more accurately. But does it change how you hold it? No, it doesn't, right?
No.
Yeah, so it shouldn't. I do feel like it's mental then for me. Alright, so if it's just mental, just practice, noob. Where's 4 and 5?
Okay, this is 1 sec. I gotta I gotta plug my head.
But now the question is, can I throw it like this? Let's see. Oh, 1 sec. Let me try.
Yo, how does this mic sound? This sounds scuffed as shit.
It sounds different.
Yeah, this is the controller mic.
Oh, you meant Jack Sparrow. That's the controller mic? Is that what you said?
Yep, it's right.
I want to see if I can launch
Hopefully back to my head.
the shell really high up.
In a second.
Oh, no worries. You can throw it like that. Okay. That's pretty.
Should be business.
That's pretty high IPM though. I hit like 5 keys in half a second. Okay. Good to know you can. But it doesn't really fly that far. Okay. Mini nuke. High yield. Explosive. 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 Oh yeah. You want the clip, Craig?
Were you saying okay the way Randy Marsh would say okay?
Who's Rainy Marsh?
No, the principal. Or maybe the principal from South Park. The way you said okay reminded me of I forget his name, the principal.
Oh
We're
no.
not supposed to be doing that, okay?
Okay.
The way he said it reminded me of Principal from South Park.
That's fair.
Was
No
that
worries.
intentional
That's-
or no?
No, it's been forever since I watched South Park. So maybe it is, just unconsciously.
Ah.
I don't know. It's a good question. You should release
There's
it.
this new crazy
No,
drug
you release
would
it,
do
Craig. I feel like that's much more a Craig thing. No! No!
Ooh, I'm not
Boom.
gonna lie, I did.
Okay, bye. Oh, well done, witness. Stern saved you, though. I feel like if I whacked you, I could have run away. But Stern was like stun grenading me. I was like, no, the teamwork. Well done, boys. Proud of you. Good teamwork.
In the Netherlands, I suppose in all ambos, you guys got ambulances. You all have pain relievers, right? I.e.
Yeah, of course.
morphine and such.
Yeah, of course. Of
What
course.
other stuff do you have?
What do you mean?
Yep.
Pain? I know. Like
To get rid of like pain, because in
analgesics?
Australia we have
Painkillers?
if like for example, because my dad had an accident, hurting his back, needed ambo to come pick him up, and you know, it was gonna hurt. They had to roll him over, but that was gonna hurt him a lot. So they gave him some. They gave him one of three options. You could either have morphine or the green whistle.
What is
They
a
also
green
offered him
whistle?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl is a morphine derivative, so it's basically the same thing. I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't know. So the green whistle. Hang on, let me just
What is
Google it.
the green whistle? Is that
They call it the green whistle.
okay? It's, morphine and fentanyl are, or fentanyl is a derivative of morphine, so it's the same thing basically, just a little bit different. Like,
I didn't even know that, to be honest. I thought like
tiny bit different.
whenever I think of my dad was a bit stumped when he got off of Fent, because I think of the drug that people use in the USA and they go all crazy and shit.
That is exactly what it is, but it's an opioid, so it's extremely addictive. Which is why people use it recreationally, but it is supposed to be just a painkiller, or
The
rather,
green whistle.
that's what pharmaceutical
common.
companies would like us to believe. Let's say it like that to keep the drama going.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Alright,
yeah, I
look
guess
up the
it's,
green whistle. What's the name? What's the actual medical name? All right, Scout handshake. Boom.
a nickname for Penthrox, fast-acting, non-addictive.
Penthrox? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I've never heard of
Penthrox, I
this.
think is how you say it.
Is that the
Fast-acting,
company
non-addictive.
name, or is that the actual chemical name?
I don't know. Like this is the whole overview of the thing. So it's a common nickname, I guess. The green whistle is a nickname for Penthrox. I think
Okay.
is how you say it. Fast-acting, non-addictive, inhaled pain relief medication.
Non-addictive inhaled. If it has to start with non-addictive, that's usually a lie. But continue.
Methoxyflurane.
Methoxyflurane. Let me see. Let me look this up.
METHOXYFLURANE.
Let me look up what this is.
Alright.
Anesthetic and muscle relaxants. What does this? What did they categorize this as? Let's see.
Well, you can use it for like.
Oh,
Do you just not have that in?
it sounds like something the OR
Level.
would use. Anesthesiologists would use.
It does make you laugh quite a lot.
It activates GABA, which makes you sleepy. Interesting. This is interesting. I've never heard of this. I'm sure maybe
Really?
the anesthesiologists in my country have, but I've never used it in each case. Alright, team, we are good to go. Let's bounce.
But I don't think that stuff is addictive because I think like isn't morphine addictive?
Yes,
As
but honestly, like you always have to be careful with when people say stuff like that, because they'll say this isn't addictive. Look, and usually that just means there hasn't been enough science to prove that it's addictive. Just as a friendly reminder, opioids once claimed to not be addictive. But who knows though? I feel like anything that's you know, pain relieving or of the sort will have some form of addictive tendencies, just because it makes you feel good, right? In quotation marks. And so I think it's a lot more complicated. But so it's probably not as extremely addictive in terms of how it affects you neurotransmitter technically, but I don't know. I feel like it's a very bold statement for any drug to say, well, we can make you feel better when you're in pain by basically overruling.
Panadol's non-addictive.
What did you say?
Panadol is non-addictive.
Alright, let me answer chat. Google says, doing pretty well, thank you. Honestly, end of week hasn't been great. Glad to be here. Didn't work today. Get every other Friday off. Nice. Oh, I hope you're having an okay week, man. Well, you can talk about it if you want. Not sure why you're having a bad week or not a great week, but I hope it gets better. But would be cool if the jump hoverpack could help you prevent sliding down hills. Yeah, actually, that would be cool. I feel like it probably can in an indirect way, maybe. But you probably have to trigger it before you start sliding. I had to watch back what you said. I don't know how you and Craig phrased it, but I think both nuances are important. That's fair. I think everyone, when answering this question of the day, leans towards the same thing. Like, once you lose what you started doing something for, and you realize that, that's probably when it's a good time to be like, oh, maybe I should stop. And Witness said it as well, and he said, you know, when he used video games as an example, he's like, when I stop having fun, which in theory is why most people play a game, it's like, that's when I stop. It's like, so it's all leaning in the same direction, if you will. All right. Let's see. We can do one more long mission. It's kind of
Sounded very British.
I feel yeah, exactly. I feel like these are super boring missions though. Like, holy crap. It's so dumb that they broke this. Or sorry, not dumb. What a silly accident that they broke this. I'm assuming they didn't break it on purpose. In my experience, if I judge myself by the output, I'll feel terrible because sometimes factors beyond my control have caused issues. Yeah, that's fair. In those situations, I can say that I at least gave it my all. But would you quit there though, is the question. Right? And so this is where we were talking about quitting in relativity to not quitting, of course, in terms of when do you quit, right? Well, like, because most of the time I would say, someone said it, we got a new viewer called Luki, I forgot his last name, but so he said, just don't quit, right? And it's like, I agree to that for a very big part. I think for a very big part, the answer is don't quit, but there is a point where you have to be very careful, right? That you're not just banging your head on a rock just because you're determined to be determined, if you will, right? So it's tricky. It will always be tricky. This extract has been far more chaotic than I'd expected since I haven't seen a single squid. Yeah, to be fair, they're bugged right now, is the conclusion, so... These missions are super boring, long story short, unfortunately. But at the same time, we do have to win the MO, so... It is what it is. Alright, what do I bring? Maybe a crossbow for a change, I guess.
What's the mission?
Maybe this. It's a blitz.
Oh yeah, crossbow. Yeah, I found that thing to be very fun.
It's probably the best gun in the game right now, together with the purifier. I prefer the purifier, but I definitely see how most people prefer the crossbow. Just because it's you don't have to do the charging up, and the ammo efficiency is okay, and it's one-handed, to be fair.
Purifier. What's the?
Is it mech time?
Again?
Are you guys doing? No, I'm hoverpacking. I'm hoverpacking, guys. Themes. I cannot.
I find using the crossbow with the stalwart a nice combo. That way, you know, you can treat the crossbow like a grenade launcher, I guess, kind of thing. Even if it's primary.
Crossbow like a
stalwart is primary.
Oh, like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
That way you can.
Okay, we can do that. We'll do that. Let's see. No, I can't witness. It's not that it's just one mission. I have to stay thematically appropriate, because if not, I can just deviate from themes, and that is an integrity thing, which I can't do. So it's not really about the jetpack. It's about integrity. Where's the stalwart? But I appreciate it though. Thank you for inviting me, witness. It is very kind. Yeah, so we blitz like this, I guess. Blitzy blitz. 80 seconds, 96 seconds. Maybe it's just the gas. I feel like the gas is better, probably. Probably better to do gas. Thank you. You can bring the pack with you. You're just riding in a mech. That doesn't count. Yeah, it's basically an OCD thing. It's well, yes and no. It's not per se that I feel forced into it. It's that I don't want to deviate from it. Like you know, the saying is your word is your bond, and I used to think that that's something that you do for someone else, but it's something you do for you. So in the past, I've said, okay, I'm gonna do this theme, and then I've deviated from the theme, and then you know, yesterday I deviated for one mission, and I was just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Right, so my fire detectors are self-checking, I think. If you guys hear beeping, I apologize. Alright, let's see. It's called the green whistle because the self-administered version looks like a green flute or recorder. Oh, okay. That's fair. Servo-assisted isn't addicting. You and your community's infectious positivity has made everything better. Thank you, Phacil. Oh, that's awesome, Google. Thank you so much, man. Glad you're having a good time here. That's the idea. I hope I have this effect on everyone, and everyone here does too. The more we do this, the better we do this, the faster we spread the message. So, I love it. Thank you so much.
Adopting the internet one step at a time.
Not adopting, that's the wrong word. Infecting is the right word.
Yes, you are. You're adopting everyone.
Hydration check, drink water, guys. If that becomes my reputation, where people are like you watch my stream for like, you know, a couple days, couple weeks, and then you just decide to stop watching my stream for like half a year, and then one day you're like, oh man, I feel so down, and you're like, maybe I should go watch Phacil stream. If that's my reputation, yo, mission accomplished, dog. I'll be honest. I'll be like, that's exactly what I hope. I'll take it. Thank you so much. I do feel like I'm a little bit FPS laggy for some reason.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sure you'd still be more than happy to see someone if they, you know, disappeared for 3 months, 6 months.
Whether I would be happy to see someone?
Yeah, like, if I was to disappear for 3 to 6 months, I come back one day, g'day, where you been, my man, you know? I'm sure you'd be, you know, that's what's going on, what's happened in the time.
Yeah, of course.
How's it going, that thing, it'd be all very positive.
There's actually people that are doing that already. Like, there was recently someone that I'd seen when I started streaming called Ellery, someone from Canada, right? They came back after like 4 months. They were like, yo, you're still streaming. I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, a lot of times people quit. And I was like, that's true. But I haven't, right? And so like, I love when people come back just to what is it? Just to contact, right? Just to see how you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's like little things like that. But like I said, like having a positive influence on people, if that's my reputation, mission freaking accomplished, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Yeah, they are bugged to IQ, unfortunately. So apparently whenever you do the Sieve anti-airs, which are present in just about every mission against squids, what happens is that it takes out the ships mid-air, and then they don't actually despawn. And so then nothing can spawn anymore, so just the entire map is just empty basically. So it's annoying, but I'm sure they'll fix it soon. Obviously it's a pretty big problem. Two?
The world does need more people like you though, to be honest, like, shit. Fucking, I'm just thinking, because I know a streamer is a bit toxic. I've done that, disappear on him for 3 to 6 months. And I come back in the stream for the first time. Where the fuck you been, huh?
Yeah.
Type shit. That was his.
Yeah, it's a bit much. So sometimes they mean it well. They mean well, right? But it's just like there's a lot of things that are like jokes. I always try to border on it just to show people like you can pick properly, but picking on people is a very sensitive thing, right? Because you don't know where someone's at, right? Like as far as you know, someone's mom just died, right? And so if you start on a tone like that, it's a very it's a thin line to walk basically. So yeah,
I guess in that case this guy's pushing.
Yes, definitely. But that's the thing, right? The problem is that, you know, people Unfortunately, we as human beings, of course, have this tendency to enjoy drama. We like it when stuff is spectacular because our lives, generally speaking, is boring as crap, right? Which is a good thing, right? We're just not, you know, trying to survive every day anymore. So we look for the adrenaline, and so then you get these weird scenarios where people are like, you know, the clickbaiting, this type of stuff, the aggression, like all of it is just triggering certain things in our mind where, in my opinion, we should not lean into that so much. I don't think it's healthy. Not long term anyway. Okay, let's see. You can always bring a mech with a Hoverpack. If we can hover with a mech, I am in, but I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Unfortunate. Oh, hydration check, guys, and posture check, sorry. Sit up straight, exit. Let's see. I thought my fire alarm was going off while in the shower. Oh, that's a spooky moment. That is a spooky moment too, IQ. Luckily, it wasn't. Oh, crap. I guess I extract this, since Stern can probably go east from there.
Extraction is available.
Activating jump pad.
Quasar Ganon is going unfixed till probably Tuesday. It's going to do irreparable damage. Why? Why irreparable?
I don't even know what that word means.
Unfixable. No, I'm just kidding. Once it gets fixed, the complaints are gonna be everywhere it got nerfed. Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
I know.
Although they have been... What did they nerf? Well, nerf in quotation marks slash fix recently was the Eruptor, right? So I do feel like they're complaining less, right? Or am I just not paying as much attention anymore? Probably the latter. Got him. Let's see. I still remember the first time I watched one of your videos. Was in a bit of a rough patch with work and family, and it completely... Yo, this is heartwarming. Thank you so much, Google. Completely turned everything around. That is crazy, man. I love when people say stuff like that because, you know, I'm just a random nurse trying to add positivity to people's lives. So to hear that it's working for at least one person is fantastic. Thank you so much, Google. I listened for similar reasons. Sounds like you're doing... Oh, thank you, Krieg. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Meanwhile, take an arrow to the face. No, stop moving. Actually, you can move. It's fine. Got him. Sorry, Stern. I apologize, Stern. Oh, the ricocheting. Stop ricocheting, please. Did we get everything? No, we haven't actually. I'm going east.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I
Okay.
probably should go to bed soon.
Oh, you've been up all night.
Yeah, I got up about 4 o'clock-ish yesterday in the Arvo.
Oh,
Went to work at 6.
you're a night
I
person.
got to work at 6 and then... Oh, well, I work night shift, you know.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Watch out, bud. I'm gonna look older than you in another year or two.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you beat me to it. Well done. Alright, I'm on the move.
I actively joke about that though. At work, you know. My manager, she's about... I don't actually know her age to be honest, but she's probably about late 50s, early 60s. And then, you know, one of the other guys I work with, he's like, I don't know, 63 or some shit, and I joke that he's like only just turning 27, 28.
I love people with a sense of humor like that. No, call him in, call him in, call him in.
Yeah, it's all in good banter, you know.
Yeah,
Lift
exactly.
people's spirits.
Oh, come on. We're good. 1, 2, 3. Did we get all the side objectives? Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, we did. Getting this one. We can do one more short. It feels so good though. The utility on this backpack, like now that I'm getting a bit more used to it, it feels so good. It's kind of silly. Like it doesn't matter where you run. I feel like I can beeline to everything. So it's definitely not as fast as a jump pack, obviously. But does this mean that they're going to be reducing the cooldown on the jump pack, you think? Because this is definitely faster than the jump pack. Wait, is it? Does anyone know? What is the difference? What is the difference between the buttons? It feels a lot faster. If they reduce the jump pack to this cooldown, oh my goodness. Speed records are going to be broken.
I don't know what is the fastest time for a mission complete?
Depends on the mission, and depends on what type of mission complete. So if it's any percent they call it, so you just get the mission done. The fastest blitz is like 1 minute 14 seconds.
Jesus, 1 minute 14.
Yeah, so basically you land and you just kill yourself over and over as a group, because you have to get rid of the reinforcers as fast as you can. And every time you land, you have to land on either a nest or a ship or whatever, right? So a ship is more difficult, but that's how you get the record, of course. It's fun though. I'm definitely gonna ask in chat at some point if anyone would be interested in doing team speedruns with me, see if we can get some world records in. It sounds like a lot of fun to do, but it's very, very specific, very tight, so fun stuff to practice. Alright, rest well, XZ, thank you for joining, but... Or are you still staying?
Wait, what? Huh?
I thought you said you were
I'll
going
stay.
to bed. Oh, okay, alright.
Soon. Witness is gonna go after, I guess, this mission.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just trying to get a gold time on a on another game, and then I might go to bed.
No worries, no worries. Turns down to speedrun, alright. I thank you as well for the compliment, by the way, XZ. When you said the world needed more people like me, that's a big compliment. I didn't say thank you. I do appreciate it, of course.
My pleasure.
Discord is always the same nonsense. Recoilless rocket, crossbow, purifier, break the game, and I can't have fun. Reddit is pissed, Eruptor's kinda mad again, and AP4 does nothing. YouTube agrees with Reddit. I love how Cyrus min-maxes everything he does, including his analytical deduction of where the community is. Thank you so much, Cyrus. Let's see. Thank you for the runs, Witness. Hope you had fun, but the Hoverpack recharges only what it uses. If you land before it's used, all the fuel it refreshes faster. It already has a shorter cooldown than the jump pack, I imagine, to help with balance. That is so interesting though, because the jump pack definitely doesn't work that way, right? Like if you land faster, it's not that it... Wait, does it? I don't think so. I don't think the jump pack works the same way. Thank you for the runs, Witness. Hope you had fun. Alright, we can do one more short. No one's gonna hug me? These boys, I'm telling you, man. Right. Yeah. Give him hugs, he's bouncing. Let's see. I'll probably rejoin stream for some chat, but it's time for some downtime. No worries, man. No worries. You don't have to. I appreciate you hanging out, Witness. Hope you had a good time again, but the weekend is coming, guys. Time to mellow out. Chill, relax, kick back.
It already is the weekend. What are you talking about, huh?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how you guys count it. I guess it does start on Friday.
That's what I thought.
I guess it does start on Friday. Yeah, unless they changed
Saturday.
it, the jump pack doesn't work the same way. Yeah, exactly.
Go home, you're drunk, Phacil.
Definitely not. It's been a while since I drank alcohol, actually. I try to not touch it anymore, honestly. If I could go back in time, I would have never touched it. Decimates the
I just
brain.
don't like the taste of it, to be honest. That's why I don't even drink it at all.
No, honestly, stick with that. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Scorcher? Are we going Scorcher?
My dad's actually really happy though that I don't do that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't smoke or anything. I don't drink.
Ever? You've never done any of these things?
Well, I've had it. I've had a little bit of alcohol, but like I just don't like all the things I've tried. I don't like the taste of, you know. Tried a
Oh.
beer when I turned 18. Didn't like the taste of it, so
I'd be so proud
Yeah.
of my kids, man, if they did that. So well done. I can imagine how happy your dad is.
yeah. All the motherfuckers in Europe, you know, by the time they turn 18, they start getting smashed.
And they're nuts, dude. No, I'm just kidding. It's not too bad, honestly.
Usually
but-
Australian kids quit drinking by the time they hit 18. Motherfuckers already got liver damage from all the alcohol and partying they did through high school.
That's crazy, honestly. But it does happen, to be fair, but it is crazy. Alright, so I guess we go... We're gonna do this, I guess. It's either that or YouTube shorts, and I'd rather spend my time here. Yo, that is awesome, Witness. Thank you so much. You guys are being super kind to me today. And each other. Props to you guys, honestly. That is the crazy part, right? This is I'm trying to think who said this. There's a fantastic quote by, I don't know, some sort of famous psychologist, probably. Maybe
Pablo Escobar.
maybe some sort of a famous philosopher, but Pablo Escobar, right? But the quote is that you have to understand that you are going to become who you surround yourself with, right? And if you take that, so those are not the exact words, but it's something along those lines. And so if you take that for a fact, that's what I'm doing my best to build here. Just a community where people know, if I come here, I'm going to be surrounded with the people that just want to be positive, just want to be happy, are done with the bullshit drama, are done with like a way out of the am I allowed to call it mainstream? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't call it mainstream.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's mainstream, but in each case, if that's what we build here, yo, mission accomplished, guys. Thank you so much for the help. Much appreciated. You have no idea. I feel like I go here with the Hoverpack this time. And does this? It does work here. I think the jump pack 100% discharges when used, aside from the one to prevent gravity-induced trauma. Yeah, that's fair. They should change it though. If they give it the cooldown they gave the hover pack, that's a gigantic deal, honestly, for the jump pack. Time. Guess not. Scorcher. Been forever since I used the Scorcher. It's crazy how fast this comes off cooldown, honestly. Wait, there's a Pelican 1 here? Okay. At college, as one of our personal development sessions, we learn about all sorts of things, like LGBTQ and that. And as one of our lessons, it was just going on a walk and someone was vaping during it. I swear, probably 90% of college kids do vapes, and it's so disgusting to have to smell. Yeah, this is another one of those things that I think is really, really rough. Like, if you look at this is fun fact for you guys, medically speaking, by the way, vaping is not any better for your lungs than smoking is. So like, I don't care what companies try to sell you on. I'm sure Creek can relate to this as well as an ER nurse. It's so devastating when you see people that actually believe that vaping is better for them. They're like, yeah, but I don't smoke, I just vape, and I'm just like, oh god. Like it's so rough.
It's still you know, mostly the same shit.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, like, the only stuff that's supposed to go into your lungs is oxygen, air, right? Like,
as
that's
Andrew
it.
Tate said, just breathe oxygen.
Basically. I don't know if Andrew Tate's a good example from what I understand of him. I haven't looked up too much of his stuff, but it's that's a good quote.
Not everyone likes him, but
That's a good quote. I'll give him that much for sure. Am I in trouble? Definitely.
what about those people that like they have a whole cut in their throat and they still go and smoke and such afterwards, you know?
Yeah, a tracheotomy is what
Like
it's
that.
called.
A tracheotomy, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a
That's rough,
video
man.
of someone who had one of those, and the dude's vaping through his tracheotomy.
That's nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. I'll be honest.
That's like, bro, you haven't learned your lesson just yet.
I can't see that. Alrighty. No, the bullets are kind of slow actually. I thought they were faster. Ooh. That was close. Woo! Yo, hello. That's close. My aim is far off. Maybe I call in my mines again. There's a lot of airborne dudes this mission actually. Holy crap. Is there a reason? I'm dead. Maybe not actually. Stims! Oh, barely. There's a lot of dudes. Call him in, call him in, call him in. Come on. This is rough. Why is there so many airborne dudes?
Oh, bastard. Fuck.
Like they're all airborne. Why are they all airborne? Seems like it creates different problems, but it really hasn't been around long enough to know. I like that you say problems at least, because it's definitely not a good thing. We know that much. Ow! Come in, come in, come in! Oh, this is a rough mission.
I think when people smoke, they're doing it all wrong. They breathe it in, but then they go and exhale. So whenever you go down to the servo, you buy a can of Coke, you take one little sip and spit it out. How else does that quench your thirst, huh?
What did you say? I'm trying to figure out what the hell you said. No, come in, come in.
Oh, don't worry. Don't actually take me too seriously. I'm just taking.
I was like, what did you say to me? I was like, okay.
Most people are smoking wrong though, you know.
Yeah, something about the exhale that's
exhale,
wrong.
you know.
Oh,
So
no.
whenever you go down to the servo, you go get yourself a can of Coke, take one little sip of that and spit it out. How else is that gonna quench your thirst?
Okay, alright. That's like the most Australian thing I've heard you say. Well done. I'm gonna sit back here with this thing. This goes here, this goes there, this goes...
Oh god.
The purifier is definitely better, I'll be honest. I know people that prefer the Scorcher, but I just can't imagine it being better.
Fuck, dude.
How is there a million airborne dudes? This is actually the most airborne overseers I've seen, I think. Pretty cool.
Wonder how many enemies could spawn before your game just bugs out.
There's a cap on it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's the entities bug we were talking about. So there's only so many things that can spawn on the map.
Oh, okay. I remember a while ago my game was consistently crashing.
Oh, I knew I was gonna...
I thought it was just because max entities, but I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of different things that cause crashes, I think, in this game. Gotta get that flavored air, Phacil. I don't vape or smoke. Yeah, okay, I definitely know. Just air, guys. Air and water. Make it a habit. Air and water. Everything else is someone making money off your ass. That's what that is. So yes, I drink stuff other than water as well, but I don't tell myself that it's good for me. So if you're like, yeah, but you only live once, Phacil, YOLO, it's like, okay, alright, that's fine. In my opinion, that's fine. Because you're basically saying, I'm trading in the physical aspect of my life for the mental part of it. I'm like, that's fair. We're all gonna die at some point, so if that's the deal you're making, fine. Just don't convince yourself of anything other than that's what you're doing. And then we're good to go. I suspect we might see fungal infections from vaping. How come? Well, do you think it does something autoimmune-wise? That's interesting, Craig. I had someone with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease ask for smoke after I intubated them, and they woke up at the hospital. That's typical, right? May I please have a cigarette after you saving my life for almost dying because of smoking? Oh, excuse me. Get the airborne ones. I called an SOS beacon again like yesterday by accident. No. Ooh, okay, alright. Oh. I was confident we were getting... We got fusion recons incoming. We're good. Hold, guys. No, we lost. Stinky doodles. We lost. That's a lot of airborne dudes though. I see why we lost. I didn't bring the right loadout for this for sure. Maybe I should have just tried getting them with...
Bro, doing that mission against the Illuminate is actually very hard.
This?
Is that just... Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Is that just me? I struggle against the Illuminate doing a defense mission like that.
It can be. It can be. It can definitely be hard, but... In theory,
But
this is mainly a loadout problem. In my opinion, of course. I was trying to make the Scorcher work, but... Because I didn't want to fall back to the Senator, but... I probably should have. Mistakes. We tried. We don't try it. Let's see. He'd been intubated a few times and was 40. That is crazy, honestly. Like I'm gonna be 35 this year, so it's not that far from me. And getting intubated, guys, means you're like on the brink of death, basically. If it's if it's for acute care, so if you're going in for, we call it elective surgery, so like you're getting, you know, maybe you have a problem with your knee or something, you also get intubated, but then it's not because you have a lung problem. Let's see. I was like, do you want us to put it in line with the ventilator? It's like, alright, we'll give you the smoke like medicine. That's fantastic. What the crap, dude. In my opinion, I prefer the Scorcher because it's simple. I don't have to worry about charging it or not charging it. It just does damage. Yeah, this is, I think, what most people prefer the Scorcher for. I stand by it though. I do think the Purifier is simply better. Sorry, go ahead.
Which one's the Scorcher? Is that that's the flamethrower, right? The stratagem one? No?
Yeah.
And the Purifier is just the handheld primary weapon flamethrower, right?
No. The Purifier is the plasma gun. The Scorcher is the it's also a plasma gun, but it's the fast shooting one. I'm trying to think of how to describe it, but they're both plasma guns. Sorry.
You can show me on stream, anyways.
Oh, no problem. A Purifier would have made that an easy run. Let's see. Or if I just swapped to my Senator. Well, it's okay. I was trying my best to make the Scorcher work. Hydration check, guys. Drink water.
I don't have any water.
Thank you, Stan.
I got no waterproof.
Alright, bring in the hugs. Time for cooling down. Starting off the weekend. Bring it in, Buzz. Bring it in. Let's see if he gives us a hug, guys. Random dude. Let's see if he brings in the hugs. Bring in the hugs. Fusion Recons, we lost the mission. Do you give me a hug? Yes or no? Hey, so far we're 2 for 2, guys. 2 random people. But both gave me hugs on the way out. GG's. It is what it is. Let's see. One of the kids in my college reckons they spend 3K a month on vapes alone. Are you serious? Oh yeah, that's probably a fun fact. Yeah, yes, of course, yes, it's expensive to smoke. But like, just if you're gonna like I feel like that's such a good motivator to quit smoking. It's like most people want to get rich. I'm like, just quit smoking. That's gonna get you back so much money. Just quit smoking. I'm not even gonna talk about your health. Do it for the money.
Nicotine's a hell of a drug.
Exactly. Vapes have a lot of water vapor released and are probably never cleaned. Used frequently. Oh, that is such a good deduction, Creek. Oh, I feel like that's the epidemiologist in you. Oh, well done, Craig. Crazy. I like this analysis.
They put piss in those vapes.
What?
They put piss in the vapes.
Are you serious?
If you ever take them apart, you'll see piss. Specifically female piss, because it's quote cheap as hell. It tastes like McChicken.
I feel like you're in full Aussie mode today, man.
I don't know. I just can't help but take the piss.
Well done, dude. Well done. I like it. That's hilarious.
I got brain rot.
Tastes like McChicken. All right. Fantastic. All right. Moving on, but continue with the jokes though. Let's see. Harsh chemicals unlikely to be used to clean because it tastes bad. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. Hello, Marcos. Good to see you. Hopping on last half hour. I appreciate you, Marcos. How was your Friday? Are you starting off your weekend strong? How do you start off your week? How do you guys start off your weekend normally? Is there anyone that has weekend rituals? I know people that are like, oh, every Friday, Phacil, at exactly 4:12 p.m. I pop open a bottle of Chardonnay. Right? It's like, okay, all right, dude, calm down.
I'm very French.
Yeah, good guess, good guess. Who has rituals? Tell me who has rituals. Let's see. I'm a nurse. Wait, Craig, do you have rituals? Do you have like... I don't know. I feel like it's a very nurse thing to just be like, whatever, it's Friday. Do I have rituals? I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't have anything that is like...
Cuppa is a very commonplace thing.
With a cuppa?
Worldwide. Yeah, cup of coffee.
Well, so even that, like, I know some nurses, yes, definitely. But even that, I'm like, well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's like, that's whatever.
Actually, wait. You said you don't drink coffee, do you?
No, I do. I drink coffee, I drink tea, I drink whatever. But I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I have to start my day with a coffee, right? It's like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I do always start my day with water, I guess. I guess maybe that's a ritual. Maybe we can consider that a ritual. Although I feel like that's a really boring ritual.
Dedication.
That is for certain. Definitely for certain. By the way, guys, I got the world records for Stratagem Hero because Creek said I should do it. Creek,
what is the world record?
It's like getting... There's two categories. It's like the fastest to the 25th round and the fastest to the 50th round. And I got both. Because Creek was like, yo, okay. Phacil, I have an idea for you to grow your community. And he was like, you should try breaking the world record for Stratagem Hero. I was like, okay, all right, I'll try. So I was like, oh, that's pretty doable.
So what is your highest score anyways?
High score? There's no end to the game, but there was a day where I tried to figure out if there was an end to the game. I got to round 1001, which is 13 million something.
Oh my god.
It took me 6.5 hours.
Jesus, that's some dedication.
Never doing that again, by the way, because everything hurt.
You just completely burnt out a Stratagem Hero.
No, I'm not one of those. I can do the same stuff forever, to be fair. Rituals for what?
Oh,
just any ritual. Any rituals, Creek. Just like, you know, there's people that are like, oh, it's Friday. I was mentioning, I said it, this is a true story, by the way. I have a a coworker that I know, I used to work with, I should say. And like every Friday she would be like, oh, and she wasn't a nurse. She wasn't a nurse. She was like, what do you call it? The people that help like supply or like they get, you know, they make sure there's enough tissues on the ward and stuff, right? And she was like, every Friday at 12 minutes past 4, right? Like she pops open a bottle of wine, right? Stuff like that, right? And so I was like, why?
Playing a round of stratagem here as soon as they boot up.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
Ritual.
Yeah, maybe. I don't always do that, to be fair, but okay. Maybe.
My
maybe.
mates do that after every single game. Or after every single mission, I immediately hear the sound of
They have to play it.
start up. Yeah.
That's definitely
They got
pretty,
ADD.
pretty ritual. Pretty
I don't
ritual. I also start with a glass of water. Yeah, if we're ever going to develop a habit, guys, definitely start with a glass of water. There's a lot of people that
Start with milk.
preach it. Yeah, I guess it's as long as you start with a liquid, it's also good. I know a lot of people that skip breakfast, which I think is a bad idea. There's a lot of people that are like, well, what it does to your gut is actually fantastic for your brain. If you just, I'm like, whatever. Like I'm not that far into the literature. I believe it. I'm just saying I cannot imagine drinking water in the morning is bad for you, because at night you sweat. Right, we know that for a fact. So you wake up, theoretically speaking, a little bit dehydrated at least. So starting with water is always going to be good. Question of the day. Oh man, the worst part is I don't quit. I can be very stubborn when I do something. I want to do it in one go from start to finish. If it doesn't have a finish, well, time is spent. A lot. Okay.
Oh man.
So when do
Be
you
great
quit?
at gambling.
Great at gambling. You are on fire today, dude, with these comments. What the crap? So what do you have? Do you have something, Marcos, where you're like, okay, honestly, but if this happens, or if I see this and I'm like, okay, that's it. Let's see, Marcos. Generally, I drink coffee every morning. I feel like this is a pretty common ritual, right? A lot of people start with a coffee. My girlfriend's like this as well. She's like, I have to start with a coffee. And I know it's mental too, because now she's pregnant of our third baby right now, and so she's not allowed to drink caffeine. So we drink decaffeinated coffee, which has like almost no caffeine. But even then, she's like, I have to start with the coffee. And so when I'm like,
But you don't get the benefits though.
Exactly, but she's like, no, it's mental. She just has to have the coffee. Right?
Ah.
So it's a funny part. Let's see. Hey Panda, what's up, bud? Thank you so much for the compliment. It was fun to do, honestly. I really hope there's one other guy in the competition, so there's 2 of us literally running it right now. But I think it's a new category. Like his record was like 3 weeks old. But so I'm hoping someone breaks it again so I can try pushing it again. So it is fun to do. Like I think this is the thing I admire about speedrunners so much. It's not, you know, pressing the buttons accurately or aiming well. Like all of that, okay. There's a lot of people that are great gamers, right? But to do it consistently over a long span of time, that is what is impressive to me. You have to be so locked in. Like I can lock in, right, for my solo videos and you name it. But to be locked in so hardcore is like, that to me is phenomenal. So I'm hoping someone breaks it. It probably will soon, I would guess.
I think I know a game that might be good. Well, it might be custom tailored for you then.
What? What's that?
Trackmania.
Oh, I've
That's
seen
a
this.
speedrunning game.
I've seen this. Yeah, like I would definitely love that game. I try to stay away from gaming because I get addicted to it. But
Yeah.
obviously here I'm trying to build something bigger than gaming, so it is definitely.
I've been
a good
watching a
point.
fair bit of Virtual. Yeah, Virtual.
Yeah, he's fun. He's
His
fun
name
to
is.
watch.
He's
He's like
Yeah.
what is he? Norwegian, Swedish? Something like
yeah,
that.
Norwegian. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. I think he has a good sense of humor. I used to watch him
Yeah.
quite a bit, but that's been quite some months now. Let's see.
They've been popping up in my feeds.
Ritual is waking up late. Okay, I don't know if that counts, but okay, Marcos. All right. Friday was pretty calm, had nothing to do. I'm in a small vacay. I played some Delta Particles, went to nature. Yeah, I saw that. Cool pictures, man. I feel like you really enjoy your nature pictures. They're just fantastic. That's a really good habit to have. I could enjoy nature, but I don't think I enjoy it enough, in my opinion. Normally when I'm in nature, like, it doesn't just hit me. So I kind of like have to refocus and be like, you know, life is short. Enjoy the fact that this is where we are, right? So it's a very cool thing for people whenever they can admire nature so naturally. That's probably the best way to phrase it. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. Let's see. I quit after I put all my life savings on black and blue it. But really, I quit. I quit when I can't continue doing what I was doing. Okay, Mr. Cool, thank you. I love, I love when you guys have what would you call a statement like that? It's like if it's not far away, then it's pretty close, right? It's like, okay, all right. I got absolutely no extra intel in that phrase, but I love the comedy. A lot of times people say it, it's like, it's really easy once it's not hard for you anymore. It's like, yes. That is exactly true, but you're not adding anything to the conversation. Let's see. I'm curious if you have to wait for the keys to be shown before you type them in. Yes, you do. Yeah, so like let me give you guys the details why I enjoy speedrunning, or at least I enjoy the idea of speedrunning. I've only done it like maybe once or twice in my life, now being one of them. And it's like, if you see I have it uploaded on the channel, but so I'm dialing in the buttons as fast as I can. That's obvious, right? If you're speedrunning, you want to be as fast as you can. But there's also like a little tiny window at the end of each, every time you dial in one stratagem, there's like a small frame, I think it's like half a second, where you can't type in anything. So let's say the next stratagem coming up is a resupply, it's down, down, up, right. So I know that I have to dial it in, but I have to time it so that as soon as I can dial it in, I start hitting the buttons, right? The down, down, up, right. But if I hit it 0.1 seconds too fast, obviously I'm going to mess up the whole code because it's going to miss the first input and it's just going to register down, up, right, which is going to ruin the thing, right? And so these little tiny details, after every single stratagem, I have to time it as accurately as I can. And so most of the time you will lean towards timing it a little bit later. So maybe 0.1, 0.2, depending on how fast you are, 0.3 seconds after you could already start dialing it in. And so if you take just that little nuance, you understand just how fast people can get at Stratagem Hero, a game that is so simple. Like that's how far people can push those limits. And so I'm sure people will break the record. And so I'm gonna definitely gonna try to keep the record by just pushing those little intricate details, which I think is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see. Eye health good. I no longer sick. Yes, Mr. Cool. Very nice. I'm glad you're feeling better, but water is wet if it isn't dry. Exactly. Exactly. It's true, but not useful. Exactly. Exactly. Because if something's far away, then it's probably not close, right? And if it's a long drive, then it's probably going to take a lot of fuel, right? Yes! That's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. Let's see. The animation is blocking the speedrun potential. Yeah, well, yes and no. That is the whole concept of speedrunning, right? It's not like if you were to say, okay, you have to get from point A to point B as fast as you can, then everyone gets the concept, right? You want to waste as little time as possible. That's the definition of speedrunning. But it is exactly in these details, in these intricacies, that's what makes speedrunning fun, in my opinion, right? This is why I have so much admiration for people that do speedruns, because I know for a fact they locked in so hard and they messed up so often. Like if you see the run, if you see the world record run, you're like, yo, that's crazy. But you have no idea how many times those people have messed up to get just that one run. Right? That's why it's so fun. But the dedication is probably where the admiration comes from. Or the determination? I'm not sure. Yeah, so the
determination.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the ability to keep going. Let's see.
That willpower.
You're dead when you stop living. There you go. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Like I said, like for me, I always feel like competition is one of the healthiest things you can do. With a very big nuance. Like a lot of people treat competition as I either win or life is horrible or I'm a failure mentality. And if you do that, then no, then competition is absolutely disastrous. But if you treat competition as I would like to get better at something, and in order to do that, I'm going to mirror myself to someone who I think is better than me at whatever it is you're trying to get better at, that is a fantastic way to use competition. Because then you can be like, so what are they doing that makes them better than me? Right? So don't convert it to I suck and my life is failure because I can't beat this person. It should be, what are they doing that's so much better than what I'm doing? Or maybe it's just a little bit better than what you're doing. Because they're basically teaching you what you could do. And so maybe you don't want to imitate it because it doesn't work for you. I'll give you guys a good example. So there's the speedrunning community in Helldivers 2. Like when I broke the record, there's like a lot of them are super positive. They were like, yo, did you just dethrone the guy that made the category? So I was like, oh, that's super friendly. They took the time to go to the YouTube video and they posted there too. And they commented there as well. And a lot of them were like I got a pretty big, like a paragraph of text. And they were like, yo, the two-hand technique is pretty cool. But they were, so the guy that had the previous record as well, you know, and they were just like, I don't know, like that's way too difficult. And one of them was like edit, you know, and then they were like, okay, I tried it with two hands. It's definitely not for me. Right? And so it shows you just exactly what I'm trying to describe now. That if you use competition to basically as inspiration, as a way to get better, then it's one of the easiest, fastest, best tools I can imagine. But once you let it get into your head, or rather, probably the more eloquent way to phrase it is, once you let ego get in the way, then you're in trouble. Because then the competition becomes something really dumb. But so make sure you treat competition properly, basically. I said it to them as well. I said, I know for a fact at some point you guys are going to break the record. And if you do it one-handed, props to you, because in my opinion, that's way more impressive than what I did. And that's coming from someone that, you know, knows how to play Stratagem Hero with one hand or two hands. So if they're faster than me with one hand, then that just means, in my opinion, if they just practice with two hands, there's no way I keep up. So it should be fun. It should be a fun competition. We'll see how far this goes. You are alive if you're in a coma, but you're also alive if you're not. Exactly. You get it, Mr. Cool. But this is where the medical people come in. It's a bit complicated though, Mr. Cool, because you could be in a coma because your brain isn't working anymore. And in most countries, we're allowed to legally declare you deceased if that's the case. So technically, your heart is still beating, but your brain's not there anymore. So therefore, you are dead, even though your heart is beating, legally speaking.
Isn't that just called brain dead?
Yes, exactly. But it's really weird. In practice, that's really weird for people, because if you have a patient that's laying there and you can literally see on the monitor their heart's beating, if you touch them, they still feel warm to the touch. Right? There's all these little things that make you feel like they're still alive. But legally speaking, they're not. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. I'm working on a split hand stratagem method using mouse keys. Oh yeah, I saw you type this. I saw you mention this somewhere. Like I once got a comment on a video. Like one of my older videos, I mentioned changing the stratagem keys to the arrow keys, so you can sprint while you do that. And someone mentioned that. I think they're doing a similar thing to what you're doing, Krieg. And I think what Krieg is doing is he's rebinding the stratagem keys to not WASD, which is where it starts, but it's like let's see, the left and the right arrow are like, yeah, so A and D are left and right arrow, but W and S aren't up and down. It's like it's either the mouse wheel is the up arrow and the mouse wheel down is down arrow, something like that. So basically you can keep sprinting, but you don't have to take your hands off your mouse and off your keyboard. And I think if you do that, if you get used to that, it's probably the fastest way to do it, would be my guess. But it's hard to determine. But for me, I think it would be a problem, because oftentimes I'm like strafing while I'm sprinting, calling in the stratagems. I don't know if I would enjoy having to adapt where you do it like that. It's fun to think about though. This is very, very min-maxy talk. Let's see. Okay, this took a dark turn. No, this is daily. This is daily stuff, Marcos. I can go dark if you want. Same for Krieg. This is daily stuff, don't worry. This is happening as we speak all across the planet, Marcos. It's not dark, it's reality. And this is, if there's anything that I would love to give you guys, it's the realization that this is reality. So it's just accept that it is what it is, right? And then you don't let it get to you too, where you're like, oh no, this is horrible to listen to. It's like, no, let it sink in to the fact that you're not in that situation. You don't have someone in your life right now in that situation. You don't have people close to you in that situation. And so therefore, you get to be happy and enjoy the life as you have it. And if you use that intel like that, you use the information like that, it makes it a lot easier to be grateful for the stuff you have. And so that's kind of one of those things where whenever I talk about situations of life and death, people are like, whoa, like, oh, you use those words so easily. It's like, but it's normal. It's completely normal. And it always has been and always will be. And so again, use the intel to feed off of, to remind yourself, no matter how much drama you think you're going through and how horrible you think your life is, it could be worse. Or as I said to Eggsy, you could be dead. That's how it is. So it's
Better dead than red.
I don't know about that. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure red is
Fair
better.
enough. Oh, I'd rather be dead than red personally.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I
I'm
get
not
the
getting-
attempt. I get the attempt. Hydration check, by the way. Drink water.
I ain't got no water, bro.
Why don't you have water?
I live in certificate, bro.
You need water.
I need Adderall.
He needs Adderall, he says. All right, let me wrap it up. Let me wrap it up with a good story as a reminder for quality of life's sake. I think some of you have heard this story before, but I'm pretty confident most of you haven't. I heard this story on YouTube the other day. I was like, oh, that's such a wonderful way to phrase this concept. The story goes like this. The story is there's a Mexican and an American fisherman, okay? And they use these nationalities on purpose. So the Mexican fisher,
Come on.
here we go. The Mexican fisher, he gets up every morning at 5 a.m., gets in his little boat, goes out to sea, goes out to fish, catches a couple fish, mainly just for his family, so him, his wife, his daughter, right? He catches enough fish so they have enough to eat for the day. Sometimes he'll catch one extra fish, maybe two, for his neighbors, for his friends, etc., depending on who needs it. He comes back home, usually by give or take noon, sometimes sooner, sometimes a little bit later. Gets home, plays with his daughter, hangs out with his wife, spends the day together with his family, goes to bed, repeats. Okay, that's his life. Right? And so one day, the American fisherman says to him, hey, I noticed that you stop working really early, right? So you go out, you get your fish, you come back, and he's like, because you're pretty good at fishing, because every day you catch a fish. It's like, what if you decided to catch more fish, right? And then the Mexican fisher says, why would I do that? Like, I just want to spend time with my family. I just want to be happy. Right? And so the American fisherman says to him, hey, but if you catch more fish, then you could make more money. And if you get more money, then you could buy a better boat. And the Mexican fisher says to him, but why would I want a bigger boat? Right? And the guy says, well, if you get the bigger boat, then you could get staff and you could catch more fish. You could get more money, right? And then so, the Mexican fisher, so why would I want the bigger boat and more staff and more money? He's like, well, if you do that, then at some point you can get enough money where you can buy the supply lines and you can start taking care of logistics for the fish to get transported to stores. He's like, well, why would I want that? He's like, well, if you do that, then at some point you can get enough money, you can buy up the stores and you can start owning the stores. You can make insane amounts of money and then you can have like multiple companies in regards to fishing, right? And so the Mexican fisherman says, why would I want to own all those companies and all those stores, right? And then the American fisherman, goes quiet and he says, because then you could spend time with your family, right? It's like, all right. And so this to me is the forever reminder whenever anyone catches themselves yearning for money, yearning for fame. I do this to my friend Robert, who I do the podcast with every single time. It gets to his head at this point. He's like, okay, I'm waiting. At this point, he waits for it. He's like, okay, come on, fucking say it. I know you're going to say it. Right? And whenever we're eating ice cream with our kids, we're just sitting outside, chilling, doing absolutely nothing, right? I always look at him and I go, and he's like, say it. And I'm like, this is it, man. This is all we got. Right? And he's like, yes, I know. And the reason why I say it like that is because I once had a talk with him where I remind him, it doesn't matter if we get rich, famous, whether we change the world with the message of, I do the same thing with him, but in Dutch, with a podcast. We try to spread a message of positivity, trying to get people to be more caring. It's like, even if we succeed to the very best of our ability, at the end, what we'll be doing is this. If we get everything we've ever wanted, we're going to be doing this. So make sure you enjoy it like that. So don't treat that moment like oh, you know, I'm just having a family day, just a boring all day. It's not a boring all day. It is the end game, right? And so this is where it's a friendly reminder whenever you're just chilling, having fun, being happy. It's not an intermezzo between you and your goals. It is the goal. If you get everything you've ever wanted, I guarantee you will end up right there where you're sitting. And I really wish I didn't know that. It would be a lot more easy to be naive, but far too many rich people and famous people that have gotten me to believe this. Well, that's fun. Rookie mistake not bringing water to a Phacil stream. Exactly. Whenever Phacil tells chat to drink, I take a sip of apple cider. It's good. It's good enough. Water is best, but good enough. Yeah, I do a Dutch podcast. I would be open to doing an English podcast. I know Sakura wanted to do one at some point, but he's been really busy. So that's pretty much on hold for a while. But so there's multiple people that I would be willing to do podcasts with. Again, though, it has to have a good vision, right? So for me, everything in Phacil Gaming right now is oriented at making, you know, a positive community just to get people to be more positive and caring. And so if someone has a podcast they want to build around a concept like that, or similarly, or whatever it is that your vision is, then I'd definitely cooperate. Let's see. There is no prize to perfection, only an end to pursuit. Ooh, that's complicated. There's no prize to perfection, only an end to pursuit. So basically saying there's no actual merit to chasing stuff forever, basically. Is that the gist? Cool. I feel like that's the gist. Let's see. Jarvis, give me a name to raid today. Yeah, I do need a name. Give me the name. Jarvis. Let me see. There it is. Oh no, Witness said something. Phacil swears in lowercase confirmed. I swear plenty, man. I try not to swear because obviously I don't know who's watching, and I try to be as good of an example as I can. But I'm not going to pretend like I'm some sort of saint. So that's definitely not the case.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever heard you swear.
No, I try not to. I swear a lot off stream though. If you guys hang out with me in Discord, you guys are like, this guy's a sailor. But it's like, well, it's because it's a bad habit I have where I grew up. But
that's the gamer words.
But on stream, I do feel like, you know, it's best. You don't know who's gonna be watching your stream, right? Maybe there's a 12-year-old watching your stream. You don't know, so it's like, do your best always. I say, lead by example, basically. But so if I'm off stream, it's just, you know, us sitting there. I know for a fact, you know, because I take my time to at least get to know you guys a little bit. I know on average, I know how old you are. I know what you do for a living, etc. So I'm like, okay, all right. I know you guys can take it. I know it's not that bad of an influence, if you will. Let's see. But if you don't make extra money, how are you going to provide more, like a tuition for your kids, for example? You know, see, this is the thing, though, Marcos, right? If you have specific goals like that, you can work towards that. But oftentimes, I say oftentimes, but always, that means you have a number to aim for. If you want a fun question for you, Marcos, I'll give you guys this question, and then I have to cancel the stream or end the stream. Here's the question. Most people have savings, okay? If you don't have savings, you're working towards a point in your life where you can have savings, okay? This is and obviously debate me if you think I'm wrong. But so financially speaking, most people in Western countries, I should say, I apologize, in countries that are doing well financially, most people have savings. And if you have savings, great, because that means if something bad were to happen to you, you should be okay for at least a little bit, okay? But so now the interesting question is, how much do you need in savings for you to be content, for you to feel safe? And most people don't have a good answer to that question. So people save because they can save. Congrats, you're doing better off than most of the planet, believe it or not. But so now the question is, if you have those savings, how high do those savings have to be before you're like, okay, I can spend the rest of it and be happy, I feel safe? And the reality of it is that most people have no idea how high that number is. And so when you have something like, you know, a kid you want to send to college, etc., you have a number that you know you're working towards. And that's good. But if not, then the problem with just focusing on money for the sake of money, so focusing on saving for the sake of saving, is a really big mistake if you ask me. I think it leads to a very dangerous path where you start seeing money as the goal and not as the tool. So definitely, fun question though. Sorry, go ahead.
I suppose it does depend on your cost of living.
Yes, of course.
I spend on housing rates and such. If you live in a
Yeah, of course.
if you live in an expensive area and such, that number would increase more.
Yes. Again, though, it's not about the number, right? It's about, can you answer the question, how much do you need in your savings for you to feel safe, to feel like you can start spending more, to feel like you can, because it's not about spending, just so it's clear, it's about buying quality of life. Let's call it that. Okay. So I'm not a big fan of people spending money on buying a fancier car, but I am a big fan of people spending money on getting to see the world, on, experiences is what they call it usually, right? So going out, with friends and, I don't know, watching a movie together, whatever it is you want to spend money on that you feel is a good experience in your life, it adds quality to your life. That I'm a big fan of, because those are the things you're going to take with you forever, right? But the car is going to break down at some point. But I like fancy cars. And no, I don't agree with this. If they're in an 18 plus stream game, treat them like they're 18. No witness, good attempt. But there's kids out there that are like 12, and if it says, hey, you have to be 18 plus, and they just press yes, like, do your best, lead by example. So I agree, I'm not responsible for them, but I can do my best to take care of them, right? So there's a very fine line. But I get you guys, though, don't worry. I definitely get you.
I love what Stern said. Fuck them kids.
Alright guys, alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. Do your best to lead by example. As you get older, it gets easier to resonate with you, I'm confident. See how all the old guys are like, okay, we're backing off out of this chat. It's like, no worries. Okay guys, I do have to end the stream for tonight. Jump over to twitch.tv/Phacil if you want to do your good deed of the day. So we'll raid someone. Hopefully it makes them happy. Let me log into their stream before I raid. Because it's a really good habit to work on doing one good deed a day. And funny enough, it's super easy to do. No, there's no webcam. Okay, right. Well, we can try it. Oh, but he is chatty. Oh, never mind. He just logged off. No, get me a new name. I literally jumped in and then he logged off. Get me a new name, Mr. Cool, quickly.
Siege timing.
Hello, Vlad. How are you doing? Good night, Vlad. Hope you're doing well, bud. Let's see. All right, to the people on YouTube, have a good one, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I will catch you tomorrow for viewer builds. Helldivers 2 viewer build, sorry. And if not, of course, have a good weekend, guys. Hope you guys get to chill out, feel good, etc. Catch you on the next one, team. Bye-bye, YouTube.